What's up, Creamers?
Creamer.
It's me, Hot Joe, and I'm joined with my co-host, Sammy Daddy.
Hello. Don't switch the blade on the guy in shades. Oh no.
And we're going to talk to Turkey like Ted Turner does about professional wrestling.
Who wouldn't you rather be Paris Hilton, right?
We rename WWE and AEW champions as American Gladiators. We lose control of our minds and our bodies, but not our spirit, as Haku enters us and unloads inside us his powerful haikus. We're doing Haku's haiku. I'll drop you quicker than a bad habit. Step to me once, and you can't have the John Cena what? The John Cena quote of the week. What's our match count for 2026, the year of super kicks? And as always, we'll leave a tiny room so small we can't even see it when we look down to pee for cream. All that on this episode of The Undertaker's Dong.
I text the guy back, dick pic, more like pee-pee picture. Yeah.
Welcome back, Creamers.
Creamer.
Hey, Sammy Daddy.
Yeah.
Have you watched any wrestling in this past week?
Yeah, not a lot, but I have. Well, I have my match of the week. I'll save that. And I watched Monday Night Raw, and that was Monday Night Raw.
Oh yeah.
I watched his match. I don't know how it came up on YouTube. I mean, I look up pro wrestling stuff and watch pro wrestling stuff, obviously, as we've talked about.
Right.
So I'm assuming it has something to do with algorithms.
Oh.
But it was, oh man, I wish I could remember the name of it. It was just four kids wrestling in their backyard on a little makeshift ring. I have no idea, and it has 1 million views.
Nice.
1 million, 2 million, and I looked at their other videos, and their other videos were in the thousands. Like nothing to poo-poo on. I would love that if our show got that, or for anybody.
Yeah.
But it was just wild to me that specific one had so many views. And I say this with all due respect to the kids that were doing it. It wasn't anything great.
Sure. I mean,
it wasn't anything to write a home about. But it was fun because it was just guys being dudes.
Oh yeah. Did something happen in it that was like more violent than you would think?
No, it was not a hardcore match by any means.
Oh, I wonder why.
It was the way the ring was set up was. Oh, it has 1.1 million views. It's backyard Ohio wrestling.
Shit.
And it was really funny how they shot it to me, because they did, like, I think the two faces, probably the owners, promoters of the company. I'm guessing these kids are 15, 16. I don't know. Somewhere in that range. I'm not good at guessing ages. They're like, all right, now coming to the ring, and whatever their names are, King Dominic and Extreme Kid. Those were the bad guys, and they were fighting the Rebel Society. And they said, all right, coming to the ring, Extreme Kid. And it would show like a shed door, and music would play, and then it would just cut away before the kid even came out. So I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
I think King Dominic was the only one that got an entrance. And they had a tag team match. It was an elimination style match, which I was like, I don't see a lot of those. So I like your innovation, kids.
I like those are interesting.
And the good guys won. The first good guy got out, and then the other good guy powered back and got past those dastardly heels to win.
That's the way to do it.
But it was just kind of, I was just like, good job, guys. You got 1 million views on YouTube. Like, that's awesome. And their, like I said, their YouTube is Backyard Ohio Wrestling.
So their promotion is Bow?
Yes.
Nice name.
If they lived where you live, it could be Portland, Ohio Wrestling. What?
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't even make sense.
Backyard Oregon Wrestling. Pow.
Oh, that's what I meant.
I mean, Bow.
Bow. But yeah, so that was cool. And then Raw was cool. Raw.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of mixed. I mean, I've heard that like people liked the Punk promo, but that's about it from Raw.
The Punk thing's it's still good. He goes out there and he gets you fucking pumped up no matter how you feel about it.
I mean, I think he did a good job at it, but I feel like from my point of view about CM Punk, I think he's a hypocrite.
I was curious what you thought, but I kind of already knew.
I wrote it down. I was going to have it as my room for cream, but I have a different room for cream, so
Oh, thank God I don't have to wait. No, I figured, I don't know.
Here's how I wrote it.
Give it to me. Let me see if it's what I think.
Punk is a hypocrite. I won't sacrifice my authenticity for approval, even though he literally did that when he apologized to the blood money for the blood money jab at The Miz. He called Pat McAfee MAGAFee, even though he's suddenly friends with Triple H, and there's all these clips of them sucking each other off, and obviously Triple H is a part of the Trump cabinet.
Well, is he?
And then, well, I don't know. He's I guess
he's with the get him healthy thing or whatever. I don't know how that works. I just meant technically.
And then the ticket prices thing, even though he criticized Tony Khan and said that AEW isn't a real business because they don't care about making money, essentially. But then suddenly,
I don't know if you know this, but he's there.
Cares about, they're raising ticket prices so that they can make more money. Isn't that what he thinks is a good thing to do?
He's there. He's not there to make friends. He's there to make money.
That's another thing he said. Exactly. But that all being said, fuck him. But that was a good promo.
It's still good. It's still a good fucking. I mean,
right,
you can't take it away from him. Like him or not, it's a good. It gets you pumped up, and you're like, "Fuck yeah!" Because I bet even somebody that feels like you feel, or I'm not too far off from how you feel.
Sure.
Even when he does that and he throws the mic down or whatever, and you're like, "Fuck yeah!" And then you go, "Oh wait, never mind."
Right.
Like there's still that initial like.
I mean, the guy is I think that was probably unless I'm forgetting something else, that's probably the best promo so far of 2026 year of Super Kicks.
I don't remember.
I mean, I'm sure there's probably some John Moxley promo that I really enjoyed.
Yeah, there's something that got you going or whatever.
MJF. But I think Moxley.
With the exception of,
I personally, Moxley is my favorite talker in wrestling currently, because I always feel like he's real as shit. And
I mean, whoever I can't tell somebody who their favorite is. I think that's a good favorite.
Well, the promo, I think I've brought it up before. The promo where he came back from rehab in AEW, I watched it all the time.
You were at that show.
No.
Yeah, you yelled something at him, I think. Weren't you there? Wasn't that you?
Yeah.
Weren't you at that one?
Yeah, I'm the one that he said, "Get that guy the fuck out of here," or whatever.
Yeah, that was you. Yeah.
And then I changed my mind about him. I said, "You know what? I like that guy. Actually,
you know what? He
made me a shot.
Get the fuck out of here." So whatever. So the Punk thing was there, and it was fine. And then the end was. It was just Obafemi and Brock Lesnar fighting each other. It's probably the thing I'm most excited for. Which I think,
so I've heard a lot of complaints,
about Obafemi?
About the whole show. But people were just saying that like the way that they ended it with Brock and Obafemi was exactly the same thing that they did last week, and not much different at all.
No, the people are in, man. That's all they need. I don't need Brock Lesnar and Obafemi to have a promo off.
Sure.
Yeah, Paul Heyman's there to talk or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, we're past that. It's two dudes that want to beat the fuck out of each other. Old guard versus new guard. Conqueror versus ruler. Paul Heyman can do the talking.
I'm glad you brought up Paul Heyman, because I was actually thinking earlier today that I have a hot talkie. Can I tell you about it?
The hot talkie all over me.
I think that, and I appreciate that. I think that Don Callis is a better heel manager than Paul Heyman.
Well, no, that's wrong, but that's fine. You can be wrong.
It's not wrong, because how often does the audience group Paul Heyman in when they're chanting with Ice? There's a chant that is "fuck Don Callis, fuck Ice too." Ice are the biggest heels in the world, and they're being grouped with Don Callis. Where Paul Heyman, people love Paul Heyman. People don't really hate him.
Yeah, but people don't really hate Don Callis.
But they group his character in with Ice.
Yeah, but Paul Heyman.
I feel that makes him.
People like Paul Heyman, and they come out and they say, "My name's Paul Heyman," and they all do it. And by the end of the promo, they're booing the fuck out of the guy, and they want to see him get his ass kicked. That's better than the guy that you already hate coming out.
But the guy that people are like, he's just as bad as Ice.
That's not what they're saying. They're just saying, and also.
I think that they're
saying fuck this and fuck that.
The same chant. I think that counts as them making them an equal villain in their eyes.
I don't know if that's true.
Also, I think Paul Heyman's overrated.
No, that's silly.
He is. He's not as good as everybody says he is. He's great. Just not as good as everybody says he is.
No. How so?
That's just my hot talkie. Well, I think that people view him as like his promos as being a very good heel manager, but I don't think that the stuff he says is that okay. I'll give him this.
Give it to me.
Last week or 2 weeks ago, where you told me. I think it was last week where you told me.
Oh, he's the last promoter.
Yeah, that I can't even argue with. That
cool.
That was pretty good. I don't think that he's not good. I just don't think he's the greatest ever.
I'm not taking it as you don't like him or you think you're not saying like he sucks. You're just saying that he's not one. He's top 5 or whatever, top 10.
Yeah, sure.
We don't have to put a number on it. We're not ranking managers this episode.
I'll say he's definitely a better talker than Don Callis.
Well, he's not a manager.
Who?
Paul Heyman.
What is he?
He's an advocate. He's a wise man.
Isn't that what's the difference?
Best friend. What's the difference?
Yeah.
A manager manages. An advocate advocates.
What's the difference with
wise man, wise man's.
Okay. So a manager is managing the person that he's managing.
Yeah, he's advocating.
And the advocate is advocating on behalf of him.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
That's the difference.
Fair. That's fair.
And then he's something else, but I don't remember what the other one was.
Fat.
And he's been around. He is. But I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, who cares? I don't have to fuck him. But I would.
He's well, yeah. Just you don't have to, but you can.
Right.
I like him. He gets me going.
Yeah, he gets my motor running.
I didn't. Well, I mean, I like him. I don't know. It's hard. I don't want to
I like
stand
him too.
here.
I think he's not a good person though.
He's number
all the times
one.
he screwed over his guys and stuff.
He's a promoter.
Yeah, but so what? Does that mean that means it's okay?
They all do it.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, tell me one that doesn't.
Not in the way where they don't pay you.
Yeah, huh?
Well, okay, indie promoters, is that who you're talking about?
I'm talking about all promoters.
I don't think WWE ever decided we're not paying you. Or AEW, even WCW probably.
Isn't kind of shitty.
Well, they're all pretty shitty.
Yeah, see.
But I don't think that they don't pay and they lie to you and stuff.
He didn't have any money.
Well, then that's not a good excuse.
He did it for the fans so that we would get a good show.
So what? What if your work was like, we didn't pay you, we did it for the customers? Sorry, buddy. And you're going to be like, you know what? The customer is more important. I'm glad to help.
You're right.
Thank you.
I agree.
So you agree that Paul Heyman's no good?
No.
As a person?
Oh, no. Hold on. No good.
As a
Who
person?
cares? I'm talking Brock Lesnar's no good. But
you know what? I feel like what I'm doing right now is I'm actually making the argument to my own point because I'm healing the shit out of him, and
that's what this is what we do every week. Is I say something stupid, and then you argue it, and then I get you to argue yourself, and then I leave.
It's not good. I should
That's
stop.
How the show ends.
My therapist isn't going to like this when I tell him about it.
Well, write it down. Him?
Yeah, I have
you have a man therapist?
Yeah.
That's your first problem.
No, he's great.
I'm sure.
He taught me a lot of things.
Did he tell you that?
Yeah, he was like, just so you know, I'm very good. Consider me your advocate. I'm not as much of a manager.
I'm the best therapist there is.
Yeah. And I go, fuck. I don't actually remember his name.
I'm the most humble therapist you're going to ever get, probably.
He was great. He's a good guy.
Sure he is. Is he dead?
Well, I mean, like when I talked to him.
Oh, you said was like.
I don't know. I don't know if he's a good guy when we stop talking.
I feel like there's bad therapists.
He said that therapy, like being a therapist, has helped him also grow as a person.
I was going to say being a therapist is his therapy.
Yeah. And he was saying, because I was like, dude, you know, I feel like you must have gone to school for communication because you're super good at communicating.
He was telling me about it when we were talking about you last week. All the stuff that he told.
Oh
me.
Yeah. He's a good bloke.
Ron?
I like that guy. Yeah, Ronnie.
No,
I call him Ronnie Three Legs because of that big old
therapist.
Yeah, therapist.
Therapist.
Beautiful. Therapist.
Therapister.
Ronnie Two Legs would love that.
Well, hopefully he's listening. Congrats. I'm sure
he is in his new house.
Congrats again, pal.
What's his address?
That's what I was saying. What's his address?
Yeah.
1313 Mockingbird Lane.
Ooh. Is that really it?
No, that's the Munsters address.
Oh, I had no idea.
The Munsters, it's like a comedic take on classic horror film.
I mean, I know the Munsters, but I don't know their address.
They just did a remake a couple years back.
I don't remember them doing that.
Rob Zombie did it. It's a Netflix thing.
Didn't know that.
You're never gonna guess this. His wife is the wife, is Mrs.
Wow,
Munster.
That's pretty special and different.
I can't remember her name.
Who else does that?
The Munsters name. Who else did what?
Oh, Tim Burton. He used to always put when she was still married to that
Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah, he put her in everything too.
What's the Munsters lady name?
I don't know.
Herman Munster, and Eddie Munster, and Grandpa. Fuck. Sherry Moon Munster.
Is that really it?
Sherry Moonster. No, Sherry Moon is the actress's name.
Or
Well, can you still see me? Because my computer's screwed up.
yeah, I still see you.
Oh, good. Thank God. I was worried. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Is that you or me?
Well, I think you would know if it was you burping. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
No, it was old Hot Joe.
That was you? Okay, good. Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
So, you watch any wrestling this week?
I watched Dynamite. Collision. Collision was on Thursday, and I gotta say that was cool in some ways because I got to watch wrestling.
Oh, because basketball was on.
But then on Saturday, I was like, I don't have anything to do now, so that kind of sucked. But whatever. So I watched those, and then I watched a little bit of New Japan Road to Sakura Japan. Road to Sakura. What is it called?
Oh.
I'm going to tell you in a sec.
Road to Sakura. Road to Sakura Mania.
Sakura Genesis.
Oh,
and I didn't know. I thought Sakura was a city or something. Doesn't it seem like it?
It's it's a arena.
Oh no, it's cherry blossom tree.
Yeah. It's that time of year. Spring has sprung.
So I watched 3 matches from Road to Sakura Genesis, and then Sakura Genesis was on Saturday night, I think. So I watched that. Because it was on at midnight. So I watched a whole bunch of matches from there. Oh well, it was
midnight your time. Midnight your time.
Yeah. Midnight. So 3 a.m.
So at least it's a little earlier for you.
I watched every match until the main event, and then I was like, I'm going to watch this tomorrow morning because I'm too tired.
I feel like Cleveland, the city that I live in, you have to wake up for New Japan.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Where Portland, the city that you live in,
I got to go to sleep.
You can stay up and then go to sleep after or towards the end. Interesting.
It was very good. I don't know if WrestleWrugs watched it yet, so I
guarantee you he watched it. Probably twice.
For him. But Colin Newman beat fucking
he's the champ. I'll spoil it.
Yeah,
he's
he
the
beat
champ.
Yosuji, and he's now the youngest IWGP champion of all time. 23 years old. But it was pretty cool because Will Ospreay.
Good for him.
And he's now Colin Newman is.
That's the show he was on?
Yeah.
I saw them advertising him for a Japan show.
So now Colin Newman is the leader of the United Empire, okay? And now they're a heel team, but when Will Ospreay was there, they were a babyface team. So now but Will Ospreay still loves the faction because they're his friends. So he teamed up with Great Khan and Hanara. What is it? Hanaru? What the fuck is his name? Hanare. He hung out with, he teamed with them, and then the match was very interesting because they wanted to beat bad guys and do bad guy things, and Will Ospreay didn't want to do bad guy things, but he didn't want to upset his friends, so he didn't stop him from doing bad guy things.
We didn't tag.
He would be like, guys, are you sure about this? I don't think you should be doing that. And then after the match, they beat them down, and he was like, guys, come on. But he wasn't pushing them. He was just like, dude, you guys have to do this. And they were like, yep. And then, he came out after the match and, congratulated Colin Newman. Colin Newman was like his he was boy. Like a mentor to the little bugger. You know what I mean?
That was his young boy. To a point.
Yeah. So it was a pretty cool show. It was a good show.
That's probably why they made it a point to have him there.
My match of the week was on there.
Really?
And I'll tell you this.
Tell me a haiku about it.
15 minutes long. You want to do it? You want to hear a haiku about it?
Tell me a haiku about your favorite match of the week.
All right. Well, first I have to say this. I had a different favorite match.
Yeah?
And I wrote a haiku for it. And then when I changed my favorite match, I felt like I obviously have to write a new haiku. So So I have 2 haikus. Okay? So my first one is my original, which is no longer my match of the week, so it's okay to say what one it was. It was Willow Nightingale versus Sheeta.
What was that on?
Collision. It was on Collision for the TBS title. So
Knew it.
Sheeta's fire, or fire is one syllable in mine. Sheeta's fire returns. Every strike in spirit burns. Willow keeps what's hers. Because she won. Now it is TV title Saw, roaring elbows to the jaw. Match ends in a draw.
It fucking ends in your favorite match was a draw?
Yeah.
Better been good.
It was so good.
Better been good. No, draws can be good if they're done right.
Yeah.
I hear draw, and my head initially goes to like DQ, but a draw is extremely different than a DQ, and usually a draw is good.
Because I feel like I told you before,
Well,
the TV title in New Japan has a 15-minute time limit.
As it should.
So that's why it went to a draw, because it's such a short. It can only go to 15.
Double count out. Oh.
Yeah. So that was my hakus. What about you, man?
I only had one. I made one. It was going to be about those boys wrestling around in the backyard. I was just going to have that be my favorite match of the week.
I thought that would have been cute. I was thinking that was what you were going to do.
It was going to be until I did something else. But the one other thing I want to bring up about those guys wrestling in the backyard is like they're in a neighborhood, obviously, and they're just in their backyard. And one part of the match, I did get distracted because the neighbor came home and he was in a truck. Or no, he was on a motorcycle. And then he parked the motorcycle. Then he got out of the motorcycle, then got into his truck, and then moved the truck up like 3 feet, and then moved the motorcycle behind the truck. I was just captivated by it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I did a backyard wrestling promotion. And,
what was it called?
Dynapro. I didn't name it. I wanted it to be called UFO, and it stood for Underground Fighting Organization.
I think you've told me about this. I don't know if we talked about it on the show though.
But everybody voted for it, and they voted for Dynapro, which meant Dynamic Pro Wrestling, even though we weren't pro wrestlers, but whatever.
It's pro wrestling.
It was kids that I went to school with, and it was fun. We did a thing one time where we beat up my brother and we put him in the back of this dude's car and in the trunk, and then we drove off, and that was entertaining.
I would hope that was the end of the show. Leave him on a cliffhanger.
It was the cliffhanger of the show. Yeah. And then we had a guy that played several characters. One was named Eugene Goldfield. One was named Buffalo Sweetwater.
Okay.
And the other was named the Old Brooklyn Brawler because he's from Old Brooklyn.
And that guy was you.
No. My name was Hot Joe Fatal.
I don't believe any. I don't believe 2/3 of that.
Then there was. That's fair. Yeah. Then there was my brother. He was also his name in Fatal. And then there was a dude called Clown Crazy. It's a weird name, but that's what he went with. And then his brother was.
You mean? Hey, there's a fucking one of the biggest stars in Mexico is Psycho Clown. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but the name Clown Crazy.
Psycho Clown. Psycho. His last name was Crazy.
And then his brother's name was Greg Crazy.
Well, that's weird.
And it was hard to wrestle him because he was an actual wrestler in school, and
I thought you were gonna say clown.
And he was super stiff. You know what I mean?
Just pulling fucking pies.
Like if you tried to pick him up, he wouldn't make it easy for you.
His instincts would kick in.
Yeah, or he would tense up, and he wouldn't be loosey goosey.
Well, he couldn't let you fake wrestlers show up a real wrestler.
No, that's really what it was. But we did a lot of flaming tables. We did Legos as instead of thumbtacks back then.
You guys started it, man.
I know. I think we did. I never let anybody flaming table me though.
Well, why would you?
Right. I put my brother through them all the time.
You were flaming enough. We didn't need to add the tape.
That's right. Well, anyways, Creamers,
right.
What did you think of our beautiful haikus?
I didn't even do one.
Why don't you comment below? Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Let me know.
Let's go. Let's hear it.
My haiku for my match of the week is, are you ready? I don't rhyme like you. I got to start doing the rhyming like you thing.
You bet your butthole I'm ready.
Randy Orton light. Mr. NXT is back. He's from Cleveland, too.
I like it. Cleveland, the city that you live in. Mm-hmm. That was good. Haikus are actually really easy. I'm glad that we
the rhyming thing.
I'm glad that we thought of doing this and no one.
There was one day the thing that had haiku, like you did something or what? I don't even remember how this first came up with us, but there was one day at work where there was me and a guy that we just talked to each other in haikus all day.
Really?
And we would screw up here and there, but then we would start over and fix it. But
wow.
For an 8-hour day, I would say a solid 5.5 was haiku talk.
That's wild.
Well, it's addicting. It's fun, and I think everybody should get a little haiku in their life.
Creamers, why don't you comment below in the form of a haiku and tell us how much, what your favorite match of the week was. But don't tell us what the match was. Just tell us in haikus, and you know what? We'll comment back and we'll tell you what the match was.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
If we know what it is.
I don't get notifications for it. Sammy Daddy.
I try to watch it. Yeah.
Do you want to do the ad read so that we could pay the bills around here, for God's sake?
I'd love to. Hey, quick question, Creamers. Did you use Fume Forge? Okay, don't panic. This episode is sponsored by Denton, Griggs, and Pyle, attorneys at law. Has this ever happened to you? You fell into a manhole, used a leaf, got out in one jump. Great. Problem solved. But then 3 hours later, your legs kept jumping? Not high or anything like that, just small, unpredictable jumps in the grocery store, at a crosswalk, during a conversation where you were supposed to be serious. People noticed, your boss noticed. She's probably the one that keyed your car. Denton, Griggs, and Pyle noticed too. But we did not key your car. Has this ever happened to you? You used a wet leaf to turn invisible during a dangerous situation. Smart. Clean exit. Love that for you. But later, parts of you kept going invisible. Not all at once and not on purpose. Just your left arm disappears during dinner. Your neck goes missing in a mirror for a second. Comes back wrong. You can't prove it, but you know. That's where Denton, Griggs, and Pyle come in. Your neck looks wrong to us too. For so many reasons. Like that mole, what is that? Ew. Just ew. It's honestly enough to make a man barf. Has this ever happened to you? You used a pine cone. You got super strength. You remember why. You were trying to bring a little extra energy to the bedroom. Totally normal. You committed. Maybe a little too much. It worked, technically. But now everything you touch remembers how hard you grabbed it. Door handles don't trust you. Glassware flinches. Your phone screen feels like it's bracing itself. Your partner won't stop coming up to you and asking if you're okay. You didn't ask for that. Denton, Griggs, and Pyle didn't ask for that either. Listen, if you or someone you love has experienced lingering, partial, or emotionally confusing powers after using Fume Forge, you may be entitled to something. We don't know what yet, but it's something. Call Denton, Griggs, and Pyle. We don't ask a lot of questions. We believe you immediately. We've seen worse. Use promo code CREAMTEAM for 25% off your next lawsuit. Denton, Griggs, and Pyle. You used it. Now let's get them.
Thank you for that, Sammy Daddy.
You're welcome.
And I know I haven't used Fume Forge, but I do feel that if I had any issues, I would for sure be contacting that law firm.
DGMP? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. And I think it's really quite nice of them to offer the deal of, what is it, 25% off?
Cream Team's the code. 25% off's the discount. I think that's what I said.
But it's only for one use of one lawsuit, though, I think, right?
Yeah, you need a different code for every lawsuit.
That's fair. Well, Creamers, it's time for the American Gladiators. It's time for American wrestlers. So it's time for us to take the WWE wrestlers that are the champions and the AEW champions of wrestling and rename them into American Gladiators. Sammy Daddy, you want to start us off?
I just want to say, though, we're doing this because there's a new... Did you watch American Gladiators?
Occasionally. I mean, I didn't seek it out, but whenever it was on TV, I'd stop and watch it. Because it kind of reminded me of wrestling when I was a kid.
It's very wrestling-esque.
Yeah.
So I watched... I don't know if you remember however many years ago it was. Netflix did a documentary about it, The Unauthorized American Gladiator Story.
I did not know that. I wish I did because I don't have
Netflix anymore, and Netflix did one, and Hulu did one, I think, around the same time.
I have Hulu, so I will watch it.
So I think, and then, how they, Firefest, they both had a thing.
Yeah.
And then,
they both had one about...
so it was Woodstock or something.
Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, that too.
What'd you say, Bare Naked Ladies?
Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, same thing. And so I actually watched, I think there's 5 episodes, 30-something, 40-something minutes. I watched the first 2 yesterday because we're doing this. I want to finish it. It was interesting because I remember thinking how sweet it was.
Yeah.
And there was one part where they brought up this, that, whatever, and they roller derby. because I remember watching roller derby.
Yeah.
Because I think it was on TNN back in the day. And they definitely took a lot from pro wrestling. And they referenced pro wrestling. And the one guy, one of the old Gladiators, Nitro, I believe, which is ironic because of Johnny Nitro. Oh, I mean Monday Night Nitro.
Yeah.
He brought up, I liked the way, just his tone of when he said it needed to be real. He goes, not like, I forget how he said it, but he referenced pro wrestling. And he pretty much said, like, they're athletes too, but it's scripted. This had to be athletes and real. So just there was like it seemed as if there was a respect for it.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't putting it down.
And I thought the first 2 episodes were very interesting. And it was cool to see what goes into making a show. And it's the late 80s, early 90s, so you can imagine the trouble they got into. I think we're going to get into more of that.
Right on.
But and then you remember it came back with Hulk Hogan and what's Muhammad Ali's daughter's name? Tatiana Ali? Whatever.
I don't think it's that. It's
definitely Ali.
I think it's Layla Ali.
Oh, who's Tatiana Ali?
Oh. I know he has a daughter called Layla Ali.
I don't know how to spell it.
Ali.
Oh, Tatiana.
Oh, okay. Was there 2 of them?
Oh, Tatiana Ali. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed. She was Ashley Banks on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay. Well, she was a great
boxer as well.
Yes.
Or actress. Anyway, did you watch that one when they brought it back with Hulk Hogan?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, it was fine. Same kind of deal.
Yeah.
A little more flashy, but whatever. But so they're bringing it back again.
That's right.
Did you know this?
I did.
That's why we're doing this. It's going to be on Amazon Prime, April 17th. I think I saw that they're going to release like 3 episodes, and then the next week 3 episodes, and then the next week 3 episodes. But it's very wrestler heavy. Did you know this?
Okay, I know The Miz is the host.
The Miz is the host.
I know Wardlow is in it.
Wardlow's in it.
Is there someone else? Is it a WWE women's wrestler?
Camille.
Oh, Camille.
Former NWA and AEW superstar.
Okay.
Or wrestler. I think they just call them wrestlers. But also, former OVW women's champion, I believe she also wrestles in JCW, J-Rod. I don't know who that is, but it said professional wrestler.
Okay.
Rick Boogs. Do you remember him? He was in WWE for a little bit there. I think he used to do like the guitar. He would come out and like shred on a guitar or something. Not Elias, an electric guitar.
Right. I don't have no idea.
I called him Electric Elias. And then Mr. Spectacular. Do you remember him?
I do not.
He's been, I think he was a TNA tag champ, and he was on maybe at least one, maybe a few episodes of Lucha Underground on the last season. You didn't watch season 4 though.
I didn't.
But he was. But yeah, his name is Mr. Spectacular.
I like that.
So it's it reminded you of wrestling, and clearly they take from wrestling, and literally this time they took wrestlers.
That's right.
To perform. Yeah. But the thing that I always liked, and I think like you alluded to already, the thing that kind of makes it pro wrestling is they all have kind of corny names.
Yes.
I think it's fun. It fits the
it's
presentation,
fun corny, for sure.
But they're corny. So just to give you a taste, Camille is Hurricane.
Love it.
That's how you say it, right? Camille?
Yes.
J-Rod is Supernova.
Nice.
Rick Boogs is the Bull.
So far, two wrestlers' names, and both of those were wrestlers whose gimmick was they were a superhero.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. But you're right. Rick Boogs is the Bull. Okay. Mr. Spectacular is Steel, S-T-E-E-L. So like the material, not the act.
Not the.
And Wardlow is Fang.
Fang. I did know that because I was naming one of my wrestlers Fang, and then I was like, well, I have to make sure no one's called that, and I was like, of course it's fucking Wardlow.
They have some cool like.
Fang is a cool name for a
Fang
American
works
gladiator.
for Wardlow, I feel like.
Yeah.
He's got a werewolf thing to him.
Yes.
I'll say it.
I'll tell you who I had for Fang when I get to them. No, of course.
But yeah, on the other, I don't remember on the Hulk Hogan one, but the original one, there was like Gemini, Ice. I think I said Nitro already.
Yeah.
What was the one guy? Malibu.
Yeah.
And they did actually, they brought up in the thing, they did try to actually like give them like characters. Like Gemini had like a split personality. They said schizophrenic, but I feel like they're not I feel like they're using schizophrenic incorrectly.
Of course, right. Like they always made it. Like when we were kids, we thought bipolar disorder was like having multiple personality,
like split
disorder.
personality kind of thing, or yeah.
They
whatever.
didn't get it right in TV.
So is Gemini, Ice, Storm? I don't fucking remember, but it's all cheesy names like that. So what we did is, as you said, is we looked at a list of all the WWE singles champions and all the AEW singles champions, and we decided what we would name them if they were going to be on American Gladiators.
Exactly.
And the one thing I learned before we get into this, and I know I'm the one that's complained about this, probably I don't think recently, but I did a couple times, is the amount of belts in wrestling.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, and I'm guilty of this, I feel like, oh my God, AEW's got so many belts.
I know.
They're tied.
I thought that too. When we were looking at this, I was like, wait a minute. I really thought WWE had.
So we
less.
don't have, we didn't include Ring of Honor, we didn't include NXT, and we didn't include multi-man or multi-woman titles, meaning tag team trios, whatever.
Yes.
But yeah, because I think we have 7 AEW and 8 WWE.
Yep.
And WWE has 3 tag titles on top of that we're not doing. Yep. And AEW has 3 or 4?
Because they have the 2 tag titles, the men's and the women's.
Men's and women's and the trios.
Yeah.
So WWE technically, main roster, whatever you want to call it, WWE, and main roster, or whatever you want to call it, AEW. WWE has one more set of titles, or one more title, or whatever.
Who would have thought?
That weird?
Dude? It's very weird.
We're not even counting the speed belts that are vacated currently. I just found out from doing research for this episode.
I did not expect it when I was looking at it. I was like, huh, that's odd.
Yeah, isn't that weird? So, well, but let's get into it. What do you want to do first? You tell me.
Well, I was thinking we do the WWE first because they have, or I guess we can do AEW first because they have less.
7.
So you want to do AEW first?
I'd love to. Do you want to start from the bottom or the top? And you know what I mean.
We'll start from the bottom.
Oh, with like the AEW national title championship?
That's the very one I have on my bottom.
Jack Perry?
I got Jack Perry on my bottom.
That's who you were going to put as Fang.
Nope.
Damn it.
But the name is close. The name is close. I have him as Thorn.
Thorn?
I don't know why. It just feels like a good name for him, you know?
Yeah, some of them I feel like are on the nose, and other ones I'm just like I have a reason for all of them, but some of them I'm kind of like, eh.
Like, it's not like necessarily that you think of Thorns in the jungle, but I just feel like it could be his name, and I would buy it.
Well, I just feel like Thorn is good for him because he's smaller than the other gladiators.
Very true.
But he's gonna be a thorn in your side.
Very good point. That's great. That's exactly what I did.
Hard to get rid of.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Splinter.
Yeah, very hard to get rid of. You could choke him out, and he's still going to be working there.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he's allegedly working there.
That was a work too. Everybody knows that.
It was like the Montreal Screwjob of AEW, and
I know. I found my DVD from Joe Dombrowski about the Montreal Screwjob being fake. Need to watch it.
I've always wanted to watch it ever since he first put a trailer out for it with Jerry Lawler.
Montreal Screwjob,
yeah,
whatever it's called.
Oh, it's called the Montreal Conspiracy
Theory.
I don't know, but
I don't know. I'll find it. And I'll tell you. Where the fuck did I find it? I mean, I'll look later, but I'm looking that way because I think it's over that way. But I named Jack Perry for American Gladiators. I called him Feral. I feel like he's going to be.
That's good.
Do you know what I thought of him as? Was more like the Jungle Boy. Attitude of current Jack Perry, look of Jungle Boy. So he was like the little kid in the Wild Thornberries.
Yeah. Okay, that's great.
That flea voiced. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought he'd be feral because he'd kind of get into the character, and feral made me think Jungle Boy-ish.
Love it. I love it.
So his name will be Feral Thorn.
I also named the Continental Champion Kazuchika Okada, and I named him.
Wait a minute.
Who do you have next?
International Champion.
Okay, well, I'll go to international.
Kazuchika Okada.
No, he's not the international.
Who's the international?
Fletcher. You're right. You're right. The fucking it's Moxley.
You know how I knew?
I have
because I looked it up on their website because I don't know.
I have one for each. So international champion Kazuchika Okada. My bad.
Okay, good. No, it's not. I'm not correct. Well, I did correct you. I'm not one-upping you. I'm just making sure I have it written down the right way.
So for international champion Kazuchika Okada, I have Rain.
All right, I figured, because Rainmaker's a great name.
It is.
That's the only problem with some of these is like,
I was gonna just call him Rainmaker.
Your nickname is already good enough.
Yeah.
To do this, Rain is good.
Yeah.
How did you spell it? Rain like the weather or rain like the action?
I made it rain like the weather.
And I agree with that choice.
Thank you.
I like yours more. I had trouble. There was two or three of these that I just really had a tough time honing in on it. But I picked his name to be Standard because he's like the Standard.
Oh, that's
so maybe it should be the Standard because now I'm saying it out loud and Standard doesn't sound good.
And I know we were both
So I think
when we were
the
talking
Standard.
about it. We were talking about how we were trying to go for one word names, even though it's not necessary.
You can do more than one.
But I think that this is one where it's more. It makes better sense to just have him be the Standard.
Yeah, I'm changing it. I wrote so it's officially changed in the book.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I did the Standard.
Otherwise, it kind of sounds like you're just calling him average.
Yeah, when I said that, like when I wrote it, I'm like Standard. Or
Yeah, but
when I was saying it in my head and wrote it down, I'm like, that sounds cool. And then I just said it out loud. I'm like, that sounds I should just name him Mid.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like when Sean Benjamin was the gold standard.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with the Standard.
The Standard is good.
Because I just feel like the way he his figure, the way he or build or whatever you want to talk about it, and the way he carries himself.
And he's considered one of the best in the world.
And I didn't want to do Rainmaker because I was worried you would do Rainmaker.
I really
or
was
Rain,
close.
or I didn't want to be too
I was
close.
close to doing just flat out Rainmaker.
And that's fine because the next one I think you could also, well, my next one, it's probably yours, is the TNT champion.
Yes.
And I feel his nickname would be the perfect name for it, but I didn't do that.
Protostar. No, I mean neither.
Yeah.
But I went with the word that starts with the same first three letters, and that's Prodigy.
For Kyle Fletcher? Mm-hmm. I'm good with that. So mine's similar. I did Future.
They're like the same name.
Because I feel like, well, some of these, I think the next one and this one and maybe one of the other ones in the future that we're going to do, but he could be like, the future's coming, or the future is here. And like, I wouldn't call him the Future. I would just call him Future, but he can throw the in there. Who's going to stop him?
Once in a while he's the Future.
I just saw something when I was
like Undertaker.
doing
Sometimes they just say Undertaker. Sometimes they say the Undertaker.
When I was doing my research, I saw that he got hurt.
Yes.
Or he is hurt.
Yeah, he got injured. I don't really know how serious it is.
Meniscus.
Yeah. Okay, so it's serious. I wasn't.
That's the report. I don't believe anything.
I just know that he was injured. I didn't know the severity of it. That sucks. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know if that's an official thing or what.
Like, I like
him
Kyle
and
Fletcher a lot,
Private
but
Party got hurt.
He's perfectly okay with being dumped on his head. In fact, I've heard people say that he likes to be, like, people that are wrestlers say that he likes being dropped on his head because of how it looks like he's taking a real beating. And I feel like you're just
don't do that. Right. You should not do that.
No, you should not do that. Do you think Christopher Nowinski is going to come up there and tell you that you're doing a good job? No.
He was mad.
He's going to say,
I saw him.
He's going to say, Mr.
Did he just put a video out about something? He put a video out because of there was that referee that had the seizure in OVW.
That is so hard to watch.
And then I stayed away from it, and then that motherfucker put a video out with like the video in it. I'm like, I don't want to watch this. But then, so he said I didn't realize he goes to WWE and AEW to like educate people on it, which I think is wonderful and that's great.
Right.
But he said,
me neither.
Hey, there's been two incidents lately. One that was handled perfect, or not perfect. Yeah. One that was handled as good as possible, and one that wasn't. Obviously, the OVW one was the bad one, and then when Santana kicked that dude in the face, that was the right. It's what do you call it? Wet fart, popcorn fart ending or whatever. But that's what it. Too bad. Sorry, your ending sucked. This guy just got fucking rocked.
It's not. Yeah, it's not worth just continuing the match.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, it would never happen. But like. Cody versus Randy Orton or CM Punk and whoever he's fighting, Roman Reigns. If that happened in one of those matches, I don't think like that it should even happen in that thing, and you figure it out.
Right. Yeah.
And somebody,
no doubt.
We forgot that The Miz had Money in the Bank. He's cashing it in. Remember that happened? Right. Remember when that happened, everybody? So whatever. But yeah, so Chris Nowinski, I would put his name. No, wait, he's not in this.
Sadly not.
But you know who is? AEW Continental Champion Jon Moxley.
Ooh, I always knew he was the Continental Champion.
I know. Well, you told me, you just were telling me that before we were on the air. Mm-hmm. So this is another name like Future that I think could be used in a lot of puns, and I feel like American Gladiators lends itself to puns. I just made his name Blood.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something with him. I just went because I was going to be like hardcore.
Sure.
Or Death, because I'm like, Death Riders.
That's the kind of thing I went with for him.
Because like Death Rider works.
True.
Like the Death Rider or whatever.
Yeah.
But I thought Blood, and I'm like, Blood's kind of, it's a cheesy name, but he could make the name Blood cool.
No, I actually 100% agree with you with that. It is a cheesy name, but if Moxley was called that, he would make it work, and it would make perfect sense.
Goddamn right. That's why you picked it too.
I picked Riot.
Oh, no. Riot?
Yeah.
I like Riot.
Thanks.
2 T's?
Well, yeah.
Really?
All along, yeah. Not just now. No, I had it with 1, but 2 T's is cooler. So, yeah, 2 T's.
RYOTT.
That's way cooler.
That's why we work together.
That's like putting a Z at the end of a word instead. That's that kind of cool.
Oh, damn.
Hardy
Can I put
Boys.
Z's on any of these?
The
Dudley
Hardy
Boys.
The Dudley
Edge and
Boys.
Christians. It was a whole different tag team then.
Beautiful boy.
When they were Edge and Christians. It was a whole different time in wrestling.
It really was. You're telling me. Willow Nightingale.
Let's get some women on this show. Women. That was something they pointed out in that documentary, that the one, I can't remember which Gladiator was, but she said, you know what really drew me to the show is that, yes, it was men versus men, women versus women, but it wasn't, it was the same contest.
Yeah, right.
They
exactly.
didn't change the set for the women,
Right. They weren't
or
like,
make the fucking big Q-tips for Joust lighter, or change, so it was really the same thing. So I'm like, wow, they really were ahead of their time.
Yeah, for sure. That was cool.
So for Willow Nightingale, TBS champion, current TBS champion, she just defended her belt, I heard.
That's right.
On a Collision.
Yep, against Hikaru Shida.
I picked Nihilist because I thought it was a cool name. And I just wore her shirt the other day because I got one in the AEW crate. I don't know if I ever showed it to you, but it's just one of those Nothing Matters Smile Anyway shirts.
Yes.
And it's got, I wore it on Easter because they had rainbows and stuff.
I knew that was why you picked Nihilist, because of the Nothing Matters part.
Yeah. And I just thought it kind of is a cool name.
It's a fun word to say. It's spelled cool. It's interesting though, because I went in a totally different direction than you.
No, you didn't.
I did. I picked Sunshine.
Yeah, nothing. I'm the Nothing Matters. You're the Smile Anyway.
Yeah.
That's her slogan. Sunshine works though.
So does Nihilist, but I don't feel like she's a nihilist though.
I assume that's what that meant.
Because she's like really nice and I think nihilists are like depressed and like, oh man.
You can be, but there's many different types. I've done a lot of research into it because I think that's what I believe.
No, I'm a nihilist.
You can't believe that.
There's active nihilists and passive nihilists, and
there's political and economical. There's like a lot of subgenres.
Passive nihilists are like, life has no meaning. I hate it, and I don't want to be alive anymore. And then active nihilists are like, life has no meaning, but you know what? I'm gonna make meaning for it. Yeah,
no, I think it's a deeper conversation than we need to get into right now. But I've definitely looked into it.
A fun old game.
Well, I'm just saying I've definitely looked into it a lot, and I think for most people, it would be a negative and depressing viewpoint on life, where personally, before knowing what any of that meant, that's what I thought to a point without getting too much into it. And then I heard that, and then I've read some stuff since then and got a couple books and whatever. And I don't know. I'm not going to say I find peace in it. But I also don't find any doom and gloom in it. Well, more so than what's going on outside.
You know, you could arrive at the idea in your mind that life has no meaning, and that could
it's okay. It doesn't have to
doom and gloom. But I personally feel like a freedom, because I feel like life could be whatever you make it. It doesn't have to be something specific that is gonna has some meaning. Like life having no meaning, I feel like takes it unleashes you. You know what I mean?
Hang out, man. We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Well, that fucking astronaut put it really well.
What did that little guy say? He
said, "Hey guys, just come on."
Neil Armstrong said that.
On. No, the one in space right now.
Neil
They're
Armstrong.
flipping around the moon.
Yeah, what was it called? Predator 2? Artemis.
No, that's the. Never mind. Artemis 2. It's Artemis 2. The sequel. Damn, he said something good I don't really remember what we were talking about, but he said something good about it. Oh, he's like, yeah, we're in a spaceship. Like, you guys are looking at us, like, look how far away they are in their spaceship. He goes, but we're the same distance away, looking at you, and you're on a spaceship. And I'm like, damn.
That's crazy.
I did this thing. Isn't that what people do now? Or this one? Snap?
Oh, like...
Or this one? No, I think people do this now.
What is that?
I don't know. I seen it in the thing.
Looks like
Maybe it was snapping.
It looks like you're like twerking, like tweaking someone's nips. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's saying like, oh, this arouses me. I love this.
Yeah.
Give my nips a tip. Or
Have you ever, have you ever twisted up a nip and then put your ear to it just to hear it, the little sound, like what it sounds like?
The ocean.
So you have. The answer is yes.
That's how
Anyways,
you know.
so
you know what else I've done? I've made a name.
Okay.
For the AEW Women's Champion, the Claw.
The Claw?
Isn't that how you say your name? The Claw?
Oh, Tekla.
Oh, Tekla. I always get that confused with the Claw.
Yeah.
I do read it as the every time I see it, but I do know it's Tekla.
The other day on Dynamite, or maybe it was Collision. The other day on Collision, I believe, actually, Tony Schiavone called her Thekla, even though everybody's been saying Tekla this whole time. He suddenly got it wrong.
Thekla? Tekla?
Yeah.
Whatever. She's cool. I dig her.
And he called Will Ospreay.
Okay, so Tony's losing it over there. He was just
having a day, yeah.
Hey, we all do. Still love you, Tone Master Schiavone.
Yeah, right.
Tekla.
Thank you very much, you motherfucker.
You're welcome. That's the first time we've ever really got to use that the right way. So are you familiar? Were you familiar with her before her arrival in AEW?
I heard of her, but I never seen her. I wasn't watching Stardom yet.
So she started a group there. Are you familiar with that?
I know that, but I don't remember what
I don't know what it stands for because it's got like the periods between each letter, like a acronym or whatever. But it was hate.
Hate. Okay.
And her whole deal was she wanted. I don't know what it's called in Japan. I forgot. But she wanted to get rid of all like the pretty pop stars and make it wrestling. Idols. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. So that was the thing. So I took from that, and
that's right. I
made the hate. There's more than just hate. Her name isn't Hate, even though Hate would kind of be kind of cool.
That would be really cool.
But since I made it a little bit more feminine, I thought I made it Hatress.
Ooh.
But capital Hate. Capital Hate, lowercase res.
So Hatress is not a real word, right?
It doesn't have to be.
My name for her also is not a real word.
What?
That's right. We both went for her, gave her a not real word name, and mine is Spinderella because she spins a web.
The DJ from Salt and Pepper.
Well, now it's Tekla. No, but you want to know what my original name was for her though? Fang.
That was Fang?
Yeah, she was Fang.
Damn, I forgot about the whole Fang thing. Brought it back.
The whole Fang thing.
Because what is she? Toxic Spider?
Yes.
So either one of the toxic would be fine. Spider would be fine.
She's not spinning records. She's spinning a web.
She's spinning you into a pretzel.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows that's how pretzels are made. You spin them.
Do I still have?
You don't twist them.
Where Sam says I'm going to stretch you. Let's see.
No, I think we got rid of that.
Yeah, we got rid of that because we never used it.
It tastes like cum.
That one doesn't work.
Every time you hit it, I know who it is, but I think it's Derek talking.
That's funny.
Just because it makes me think of him.
I really like Joey Janela. That's
Did you see what he said
to
Amanda Huber?
Yeah,
the wife of the late Brody Lee.
Yes, I did. That was wild.
He said, well, in case you didn't see it, he's fighting Brody Lee Jr. at Spring Break.
I think so.
Whatever he's doing in Vegas for Mania. And I didn't see the whole promo. I just saw that part. And Amanda and Brody Lee Jr. are both in the ring with him. And he's talking to Brody Lee and says, what is it? Your mom already had to bury her husband. Don't make her bury your son. And then she started saying, fuck you. And then she signed the contract.
Yes, but okay, look, I love everybody involved in that angle.
It's fucked up.
I love Amanda. I call her Amanda because we're friends. And I love Lil Brody Lee Jr. and I love Joey Janela. But I also feel like I think
16?
it's 15, 14, I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I feel like there is no logic in that because she got so worked up that she's like, you know what? You can't
kick his ass.
You can beat the shit out of my teenage son.
No, because she's going to let her son stand up for her.
Yeah, but he's going to get beat up. Like in the real world, okay?
It's not the real world.
Mom would not be like, you know what? If you're going to talk shit about my dead husband, then I am going to let you beat my son up because that's like what's
no, my son's going to stand up for this family, the Lees.
She should have been like, it does say Lee on the contract, but it doesn't say Brody. It says Amanda.
Amanda Lee. Amanda Huber versus Joey Janela.
That would be really cool.
Does that go on before or after Sandman versus the Invisible Man? Did that happen?
I would
already?
put it on after.
Okay, just curious.
Though that match, I love the build-up stuff that they're doing for it. It's hilarious.
Sandman, from what I understand, is a piece of shit. But the video you sent me that they put out,
that was
some
funny.
of the best
faces he made
acting
and
I've
stuff.
ever seen.
Yeah,
a wrestler
no, I know.
do.
And
it's
I
the
agree.
Sandman.
I know.
He does look at the camera. He looks at the camera a few times.
Right, and he makes this hilarious face. Because I think he's a piece of shit too. Like I understand.
I don't know. I'm not saying what I think. I'm just saying what I've heard.
Yeah,
I don't have an opinion.
Right, and I mean he's transphobic.
Really?
I believe so. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I might be making that up. I want to take it back. I'm not sure about that. Maybe I'm thinking of Rick Steiner. But he's definitely like.
Well, whatever.
I think
the video's
sexist.
still funny.
I think he's sexist, is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I won't say anything.
A lot of Sandmen are.
Mr. Sandman.
Send me a
bitch.
dream.
Isn't that how the song went?
That's how it was when he said
That's
it.
not my words. I'm just
they're
singing a song.
Sandman's words,
I can
right.
say it if it's in a song. I think that's a rule. You taught me that rule.
Okay.
There's only one more champion left in
Okay.
AEW.
And with whom would that be?
And it's the number one AEW world champion, Mr.
J. MJF.
MJF.
What did you got for the little bugger?
This one's a little straightforward, a little more boring than I was trying to go for, but I think it still encompasses him as villain.
I feel the same for mine.
Villain is what I went with.
Oh,
I was gonna call him. What are those scarves? Burberry.
Oh yeah, that would be funny.
So I was gonna do Burberry.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing that. So I went villain.
I think that is a good name for him too, because that's what he is. But
the only problem
his personality is that he's a villain.
And I know American Gladiators is different than wrestling, but villain makes me think William Regal. That's kind of his deal.
Okay, that's fair. It makes me think Marty.
But then I thought MJF killed him or something in AEW. I think storyline wise. So
yeah, that's true. So he could take the name. He could take the mantle.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Yes,
I have Rolex.
I like that.
Thanks.
I pick Rolex. I'm done with villain. I make mine Rolex too. I like that.
Thanks, man.
I think that's the same lines of Burberry, but it sounds cooler. It's got an X in it.
It does sound cooler, and everybody knows that it's an expensive thing.
Unless you spell it ROWLECKS.
Gosh, that's how I spelled it.
Fuck. All right, mine's ROLEXX.
That's a good one, dude. I'm into
Rolex.
that. I can get into that. Sign old Hot Joe up for that one, I say.
Rolex Luger.
Ooh. Man, you should be a rapper and name yourself Rolex Luger.
That's cool.
There is a producer named Lex Luger, though. So
there's a wrestler named Lex Luger. That's crazy.
A wrestler?
Do a wrestling podcast.
Oh my God.
Look at us. Anyway, so that covers AEW.
AEW? You're done.
You want to do the WWE ones?
You know what? I do. Actually,
I'm curious what you have for a couple, because I don't think you're familiar with them.
No, I am not.
Well, no, actually, you do know.
For the ones that I'm not
you know
familiar
everybody
with.
on this list.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
There's
not
no way
super
you
familiar
don't.
with Julia.
So that was the one I had the most trouble with, and that's the one I want to start with. She's the Women's United States Champion.
Yes.
I want to see more of her. I want to look up Stardom stuff, because I feel like from what I've read and seen, or clips, I've never seen like a match. I've seen clips, and what I've read is she was a bad motherfucker. I feel like I just want to watch Stardom. Is what this has taught me from the little bit of research I did for this.
I don't have my subscription to Stardom World anymore because I had to stop having so many subscriptions. But
you're telling me
is very good, and very cool and interesting. Because their championship belts are like called the red belt and the white belt and stuff.
All
like that.
for
So
it.
it's super different. Yeah,
easy for me to remember.
Yeah,
I had to write down the names of every championship because I don't know. This one, especially for WWE, more so than AEW, but they're AEW, Continental, Intercontinental, National.
Right, but
and then the TV channel there.
Blue belt, green belt.
Yeah, give me that. That's all I need, because even WWE, it's undisputed WWE champion, World Heavyweight champion, Women's World champion, WWE Women's champion. And then Intercontinental United States, there's a men's.
It's like if you were in real life, I would be like, I would rather be the women's champion than the WWE women's champion, because I'm the champion of all women wrestlers.
Women's world champion
for the WWE.
Yeah, you're women's world champion or WWE women's champion. I get that you need the difference for the different shows or whatever, but who cares?
Right, but just call them Raw and Smack. Call it the blue women's champion and the red women's champion. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done.
Yeah, you won't. I agree. Universal champion. Remember that one? United States champion Julia. I had trouble with this one because, like you said, I'm not as familiar. I didn't know the spelling of her name is Italian.
Oh.
Did you?
No.
I believe her father's Italian. Her mother's Japanese.
Well, that's interesting.
And then she was born in like England, and then they moved to Japan and blah blah blah. It's very
cool.
Actually, like I said, looking shit up. She's got a book that just came out like 2 years ago that I kind of want to read now because I almost want to like read it. I don't know. It's called My Book. I'm Julia. It's Italian.
Okay.
So, I think I told you. I never heard of her, but I would read her name and stuff online, and she's coming to WWE.
Yeah, and you would be
no
like,
fucking clue how to say the name.
Who's Julia?
No, 100. Yeah, it 100% was a word, or I guess I should say name, that when I would read it, I knew I read it before, wouldn't even pronounce it in my head. I would just skip the pronunciation part.
There's only been one way to spell Julia, as far as we've always known, and there's other names where there's different spellings.
I
so
like
it's not
it.
Odd to see.
I definitely like it, but I couldn't comprehend that that's what it was.
Right.
But so Julia, speaking of the name
as well,
it means sacred to Jupiter, who was a god.
I should have looked up what that meant. I didn't even think of that.
So
I went off of what you looked. I just went off of what I understand about her.
Oh, so one of her nicknames is it Beautiful Madness or something? Yeah, I think it's Beautiful Madness.
Okay.
I thought that would be a fucking sweet name.
That would
but I can't do. So I'm like, I'll cut it down to one word. I'll do Madness. But I'm like, all right, that's Macho Man too much. I can't do Madness.
Yeah, that's true. But
so I thought Beautiful Madness worked.
But they have Hurricane and Supernova.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have never picked either of those.
Yeah,
but so Julia means sacred to Jupiter, and Juno is Jupiter's wife. So I named her Juno.
That's cool. Very cool. And she's
like the master of the ocean. Yeah, and she was pregnant underage in Canada.
And she made it. Yeah, she was making love to Michael Cera, as we all would love to do, and she was impregnated by him, and now she's got a little Michael Cera in there.
Did you like that movie?
Juno?
Yeah.
I saw it in theaters.
No, I don't. That's why I asked.
I saw it in theaters, and I saw it with my girlfriend at the time.
I saw the movie in theaters, and I saw it with friends.
I don't. I mean, I've never watched it again. I did.
Neither have I. I thought I didn't like it.
I did like the. There was a Moldy Peaches song in the movie, and I liked that a lot. And I sometimes still listen to it. It's pretty good. It's like a very
you can like a song,
dorky little song, yeah. And I mean, it introduced me to what's his face?
Teenage Pregnancy.
Jason Bateman, Teenage Pregnancy. Yeah, I had no idea that teenagers could even get pregnant until I saw that movie. No, but I learned about Jason Bateman.
Since 19-year-olds and under are barely having any kids anymore, that's what's made the birth rate drop down so much.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, fucking look it up.
What are you doing down there?
Fixing my socks.
Oh, your socks are all screwed up. Okay. But
socking it to you. What did you name Julia?
For Julia,
from how she looks.
So not just how she. I shouldn't have said how she looks.
Well, this is the way how you just normally, like when we're talking about women's wrestling, you describe them by how they look. So this is appropriate. So please tell me your description of Julia by how she looks.
Well, as I was saying, I didn't base it off of how she looks. I should not have worded it that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Which is rare for me. Normally, I am going. You know what? Every woman wrestler should just be hot boob.
You know what? I named this one Hot Broad.
Yeah. I think it said Hot Bra.
I did.
Oh well, shit.
Have you ever seen?
It was cold until she put them on. Those hot
Mariah May wrestle? I don't know.
But I picked Vortex because my understanding of her is just that she's like a very good wrestler, so it seemed like a good one for that.
She's gonna flip you into a pretzel because that's how
she's
pretzels
a pretzel
are made.
Flipper,
you flip
yeah.
Them. Well, there's another women's champion, but I know you're more familiar with this one.
Mm-hmm.
She's an intercontinental champion. She's married to CM Punk. She's making her return to WrestleMania after fucking 10 years. I don't know. AJ Lee.
Mm-hmm.
You heard of her?
Yes.
So there was, I feel like there's an obvious one, and I'm not going to say it because I'm going to go first. But I'm going to tell you if you said what I felt was the obvious one, or a good go-to that I think would be the right name. But I went different. I don't know if you know this. She wrote some books, some comic books.
I did not know that.
I actually own them.
Really?
They might be all right. Haven't read them, but I bought them. And they're Day of the Dead Girl, where she's taking, I don't know if it's paying homage or taking whatever from her Hispanic heritage. So I went off of that, and I called her La Katrina. which means that's what the stereotypical Day of the Dead girl
Yeah.
that you see. That's what that's called.
I didn't know that. That's
which
pretty
means
cool. That
so
sounds really
technically
cool.
it is 2 words. It means elegant skull, but that was the name of, I don't remember who the artist was, but there was an artist in Mexico that made like I think it was originally meant like satirically, and it had I think European style was becoming cool in Mexico, so it was like a skeleton all dolled up. But the whole point of it was like, hey, we're all gonna die. Like, don't worry about if your hat looks really good or whatever.
Okay.
But now it's morphed into just like one of the like a pumpkin to Halloween, something associated with it. So I thought that'd be a cool name for her, and she could kind of do it up.
Yeah.
If she wanted to do the makeup or at least the attitude or shit like that, or she'd be like, I'm gonna take you out, and the only way your family's gonna see you is on the Day of the Dead.
I love that.
So that's AJ Lee.
Definitely better than the one I got.
Give it to me.
Skip.
Because she skips.
Exactly. That's the reason.
All right. So the one I thought was isn't her thing the Black Widow?
I think that I'm pretty.
So
sure
I thought Widow.
Yeah.
Oh, Widow's not a good name because that would mean
it sounds like CM Punk died.
CM Punk died.
Yeah.
All right. So Black Widow.
Because that's what I was going to go for Tekla.
We'll go Black Widow.
Black Widow. Everybody knows what you mean. That means she murdered CM Punk,
Yes.
and that's why she's a babyface to me.
She hasn't yet, but maybe one day. Because she has the spider on her shirt. But that was the thing. They were both spiders, so I wanted to stay away from spiders for both
We
of
got
them.
2 spider gals.
Because I thought you would go spider.
I
Almost did with Fang.
will be honest with you. I forgot about her, and I didn't have anything for her until I went, and I was like, I was trying to scream. I'm like, what does she do? I remember she skipped to the ring.
You didn't have her on your list?
I forgot about her. I did not have her on my list.
Oh, well,
When you
skip.
said AJ Lee, I was like, what the fuck did I do?
She's the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Well, I forgot they had that belt at first, and I was like, is Asuka not the champion?
No. I don't think she ever has been.
I don't have what belt they have. I just have their names.
I don't think she's ever had that belt.
Well, I mean, she has a belt right now, though, right?
Asuka?
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck did I do then, man?
Who's Asuka? No,
Asuka.
because the women's tag team champions are Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
See, this is what happens when you don't watch WWE.
Who's
You
Asuka?
don't know who. I know
Did
who
I
she
say
is.
who's Asuka?
Isn't that her name?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
well,
not a
you're making me-
champion.
I thought she was, so I'm taking her out of the list, even though it's not necessary.
Well, wait. What was your name for Asuka?
I don't remember.
You have the head one.
Oh, it was no, it was Venom.
Well, that's mine. What, Venom?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do Mist for when she wins one of these belts. But let's talk about somebody that does have a belt.
Let's do that.
The men's United States champion, Sami Zayn.
Now I got that guy on here.
Tell me what you got for him.
I have Wild Card.
Ooh, I like that.
Thank you.
I almost did Wild. I was going to do Wild with Jack Perry. That's why I ended up with Farrell. But I like Wild Card.
Pharaoh is definitely okay. Thanks.
I almost for Sami Zayn. I thought because don't they call him Underdog?
Yes.
The Underground. Yeah. So I thought Underdog, but I'm like, no, I don't want my Gladiator. I don't want my Gladiator to be the underdog because they're not. They're gladiators.
Right.
They're the peak of
Get
American.
real.
Even though we've had Italian, Japanese, we've had everybody,
Sure did.
which is good. But they're still
Yes.
and they are American gladiators.
That's right.
So for Sami Zayn, I thought once I got past the underdog thing, I did see. Was it a nickname for something, or I almost called him Blue Tiger
Ooh,
because I thought that would be cool.
that is cool.
But I came up with something else because I thought he's very loud with his opinions and stances.
Sure.
And morals.
Yeah. He's very,
So-
he's very opinionated.
I don't know if I like the name or not, but I went with Righteous.
Ooh.
And I thought he could play into that how he wanted.
Yeah.
But I thought Righteous because at first I wrote Righteousness, and I'm like, well, that's just a descriptive word, so I shortened it to Righteous, and I thought that kind of works
Yeah, I like that.
for him because he
he's a
doesn't. I wouldn't want to give him like bulldozer because I'm not going to buy it.
No, right. But he does. But he is very. He is right with his political opinions.
So far, so far the things I hear him say, I tend to agree with. I don't know everything he thinks or whatever.
his stance on things. But yeah, no.
He's outspoken, and I respect that.
Yeah,
well, I
outspoken
guess
is
I
the
don't
good-
if you're wrong, but he seems to be right.
No, yeah, he seems to be right. I agree.
Righteous.
I like righteous.
Well, me too.
Especially if you spell it Ritch. Well, that would be rich. If you spell R-Y.
Yeah, there we go. Give it to me.
Rich. CHISS.
REICH. I-N-E-Z.
Beautiful boy.
That's not how you spell it at all. What? Do you know who the men's Intercontinental Champion is?
I do, because I remember how excited you were when he won the title.
I was just happy for him.
Yeah, because you've watched him, and you saw him in person with your nephew, and that is Penta. Even last week or yesterday when I saw him, I'm like, "There's my guy." I want to go first for this one because I want to hear. I'm excited to hear yours, and I think it should be second.
All right, so mine is. I'm just joking you.
I have Phantom.
Ooh, like of the opera.
Well, like a ghost, like a spooky ghost.
I almost used ghost for somebody.
Really?
But Phantom I like. He's spooky.
Yeah.
Spooky. He's a spooky, scary skeleton. He sends shivers down my spine.
Stephanie Vicaire? Was that who you would have done it for? Ghost?
I think I was going to do it for Julia because I never see her.
Okay. Okay.
But that was just more of a commentary, but I don't really watch SmackDown anyway, so I shouldn't. I felt like that was not out of line. Maybe misinformed because I don't really watch SmackDown, so I might just not see the segment when I look it up online.
I get it.
This one was one that I wanted something more, but I was happy with what it came to. And I think this was the other one I was talking about that could be used in like the promos if they're talking shit to the regular Joes, the average Joes, the not hot Joes, cold Joes as I like to call them.
I call them that too.
I just think that I would call him. So you can decide because there's either way you can go on this. But I went the same way I went with AJ Lee. I went with a Spanish word. I went with miedo, which is fear. So instead of having zero fear, he is the fear.
That's cool. I like that.
So he can say, instead of going, I am Penta, or yo soy Penta, cero miedo, he could say like, yo soy miedo, I am fear.
I like that. That's great. That's good.
I thought and it's something a little bit different since it's Spanish, so it sounds kind of.
It sounds really
like
cool.
A name.
Yeah. No.
Almost.
Yeah. I love it. I think
like a last name.
That was a good one.
Or fear. Or if you don't want to go Spanish, you still want to say English. I think fear works as a name too. So go however you want.
Yeah.
I know you know the next. Actually, I know you know the next four well.
That's true. They're all former AEW wrestlers.
Yes. And one of them is WWE.
She wrestled on AEW.
She had a match.
Yeah.
It counts. I called Mr. Spectacular a Lucha Underground guy, and he was only on a couple episodes.
Fair enough.
The WWE Blue Women's Champion is Jade Cargill.
Okay.
So this one I kind of bounced around because I'm like, all right, she always does that bitch, but I can't just name her bitch.
No, you wouldn't do that.
That doesn't sound right. And I also thought about doing that for Okada.
Calling him bitch? Because he says bitch.
He says bitch, right? Like, I thought about working that in there.
Yeah, that would.
But I'm like, all right, that doesn't really work. So I guess I'm like, Jade could be that bitch, but I'm like, I don't really like that. So I tried to find something that I thought was, I think of her as obviously because of her physique, but like somebody that's just like strong. Like a strong, even though she, do you know what's going on? They threw two girls with her. So it's almost like the same thing AEW did for that little bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the baddies again. But
I think it's
Mishin and B-Fab or whatever. But yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I know she likes Storm from X-Men. So I thought like something like that or whatever. And
that would be a good name.
But so Storm would be good, but then it's the X-Men's name, so you can't do that.
Well, why not?
I wouldn't want to do that.
Well, I don't know. I was going to name her.
I don't want to call Wardlow Wolverine. I want to call him Fang. Anyway, I picked for Jade Cargill Empress.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I feel like she's similar to what I said about I think Okada before, with her physique and her build and the way she carries herself.
Yeah, that's good.
She's very much, and like she won Queen of the Ring, so you could work that into it if you wanted. But I feel like if she went with a queen gimmick, you're gonna buy it. I think she would be like King Booker really worked.
Yes.
I think she could do that for the Queen version. Like King Corbin was silly. And King, like, well, I guess it worked with William Regal. But there's certain, Sheamus, like, it was fine.
He had a cool crown.
Yeah, I'm not taking that away. Like, it was fine and it worked, and at least it was something different. But I feel like she could really... King Booker was probably, like, the best one to take the King thing and turn it into his actual gimmick.
Absolutely.
Or, you know, unless you really like King Harley Race. But I think Jade could do that.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think Empress encompasses all that is Jade. And Jade was the name of an actual American Gladiator.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
And a Mortal Kombat character.
Yes. I have a niece named Jade.
After the Mortal Kombat character, the Gladiator?
No. It's a coincidence. And I have a nephew named Raiden, and it's also a coincidence.
Okay, no, it's not. Are they brother and sister?
No, they're cousins. But my brother and my sister do not play Mortal Kombat. So that's just literally a coincidence.
No, it's not.
I promise. I was like...
Raiden? Jade? Yep. I'll give you Jade, like... Somebody, whatever, that you would name
but you
the girl
know
Jade.
that people have in our generation have been naming their kids Aiden and Caden and Jaden and now Raiden. It's like, it's not, and there's nothing, he didn't know about it.
I don't believe that.
I promise.
I believe you, I don't believe that.
He also has a son called Roman.
Did you do Jade's name?
I did not. For Jade Cargill, I have Titan.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Thank you.
I do think that they'd used Titan before.
Dang it.
Actually, I think if I remember from the documentary correctly, Titan didn't like the referee's ruling, and he chased the referee into the crowd, and then he got fired.
Oh, shit. Well, she's taking the mantle.
So she's trying to bring it back to prominence.
Mm-hmm.
But no, Titan's good for her.
Thank you.
Didn't they have, that was the thing with The Rock, right? Titan Games?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It
with
was.
LA Knight. LA Knight was on it.
Yeah. I didn't know Emily.
And he came on and he said, Titan Games. Yeah. I liked when he said dummy. Why can't he say dummy?
I don't know. I like the word dummy a lot.
Dummy. Yeah. You think the yeah is cool? Dummy yeah is better.
No doubt.
Did he do it all the time with the button? I remember he had the button when he had like the little talk show or whatever.
Oh, that's right. I've seen it before.
Dummy, yeah. Dummy, yeah.
Hangman, our favorite Hangman Adam Page,
yeah, of course.
Always calls people a dumbass, and I like that.
Yeah, dumbass is cool. Dummy is... it's funny because like in wrestling, if somebody's like, I'm going to kick your butt, it's like you sound so lame. But if you call somebody dummy, or like when Jericho used to call people stupid idiots... Yeah, like for some reason I don't know why that's me. Like that's like
I agree. It's funny.
Like elementary school playground shit.
No, there's a
it's funny.
There's an Eazy-E song. I don't remember which one it was, but he says something about how he's going to kick. I think it's talking like a diss track to Ice Cube, and he's like, "I'm going to kick your butt," and I'm just like, "Come on, Eazy-E, you literally just said the F word like 3 times, and now you're saying butt."
Yeah, but for that, I'm gonna get. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the track. But like to make it rhyme, maybe I'll let it slide. But in a wrestling promo, it's not a haiku. You don't have to rhyme. Or it is a haiku, and you don't have to rhyme. But anyway, so stupid idiot, dummy, dumbass. Mm-hmm. Love it.
Me too.
Speaking of things I love the WWE Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer.
She's great.
She's one of my favorites.
I do. I
bought her T-shirt.
And you've been a fan. You've been a fan of her.
Since you showed me
in the WWE,
I watched that. I watched her last New Japan match and her last AEW match before she came over to NXT and WWE.
Very good matches.
So I couldn't come up with anything like off the wall, so I just stuck with what I'm thinking she'd have the same kind of gimmick she has now, where she comes out with those horns.
Yeah. And
normally this would be a male name, and I thought, I don't give a fuck, she can own it, and she would own it, so I just picked, I was gonna pick like Ram, but I'm like, I need more.
Yeah.
So I just did Ares.
Ooh, that's good. I get why you did it.
I know it's the god of war. He's a male. She's fuck that. We're taking it, and we're making it the goddess of war.
Oh yeah, no, I like it. She can
keep the horns, and if you don't like it, stop her.
You could try, but you will fail.
Yeah.
I like that one. I for Stephanie Vaquer.
Yeah.
I have Tempest.
Ooh.
Which means it means a violent, windy storm. I always thought it was just like.
Oh,
yeah. That's the other definition. There's several.
The other one, yeah, okay.
But yeah, so Tempest I have for.
I'm cool. I've heard that before, and I like how it sounds.
It's a fun word to say. I used to have a friend that we were in a graffiti group together, and his graffiti name was Tempest.
Tempest.
Then he shortened it.
And I feel like actually that would be a really good name because I feel like it's not totally, but it's somewhat symmetrical because you got your T's at the end for your.
Very good point. So like design,
and then the low P
like
in the middle.
Your logo, yeah. That's
your low deals in the middle, 2 high things at the end.
And then
I like it.
And 2 letters in between the P.
That's what I'm saying.
T's, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, good point.
You sold me. So I think we should do the one you like less.
Okay.
I don't think you like either of these guys.
I don't dislike Cody Rhodes.
Okay, well then we'll do World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. You want me to go first?
No, I could go first because yours is going to be better. I have Punk.
All right, so that's what I had. I had that as like my obvious one. And I think it works though. I think he, as we talked about at the beginning of the show, he would be able to talk in a way that makes Punk work and also be intimidating.
Ah, man, Pipe Bomb would have been a good name.
I thought Pipe Bomb, but I didn't like that. Because what's he do, blow up on his opponents?
He fucking drops Pipe Bomb.
All right, you want it to be Pipe Bomb? Change it.
Nah, I'm going to keep it as
I didn't go yet, so you can still change yours. There's no
I want to keep it as Punk. I want to have. I want my name for him to be the one with the least amount of thought into it.
Well, I put a lot of thought into it. Do you know nicknames for the city of Chicago?
Yes, I know.
Go ahead, give me a couple.
Second City.
Yes, but no.
Chi-Town.
Yes, but no.
Chirac.
Do they call it that? Because that's cool. No.
They do.
Windy City?
Windy City.
No.
The city
of big shoulders? No.
Is that really one? The city.
Yeah, I think there was like a line in somebody's poem about Chicago.
Chicago.
Here's one that might be
North.
the oldest. What'd you say?
Okay. I don't know. I was just going to jumble words together and see what happened.
You were doing good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
This one, I at least from what I read, they said this could be the oldest because of what Chicago looked like when they started making it into Chicago. Mud City, which I've never heard before.
Me neither.
So I made his American Gladiators name Mud.
I like it, and he would definitely. And
I thought he would with the Chicago thing and everything. He would be all for it.
He would definitely go for it, no doubt. That's a good one. I like Mud.
I think Punk's good. I think Pipe Bomb's good.
There was like a restaurant. It was like the I don't remember the name of it, but like the employees, they were all like the waitresses and stuff. Mm-hmm. They had to wear like schoolgirl.
Tilted kilt.
Yeah. So me and my buddy went to Columbus, Ohio, to see a Lupe Fiasco concert.
Yeah, who hasn't done that?
Afterwards, he wanted to visit his ex-girlfriend.
Where'd she work?
She worked at the Tilted Kilt.
Well, then, all right, now I understand now.
I had no idea that, because I've never been to a place like that before, and I actually never have after it either. I didn't realize that like these ladies have to go by like a fake name I mean, obviously, logically, I get it, but I didn't know that, and I kept calling her real name, and her fake name was Mud.
They do fake names? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she went. I mean, at least she did because she didn't want anybody trying to find her and stuff. And I kept being like, "Hey," calling her real name, and she would be like, and she was just like, "Can you not?" And I was like, It's 3 a.m. I'm tired. I can't remember what you said. What did you say your name?" And then she said, "No, it's Mud."
Are you sure she said Mud?
Yes, because her last name has the word Mud in it. That's all I'll say. It's like a couple letters and then Mud and then like Insky or something like that.
Oh, Mudzinski.
Yeah, actually, that's not like people are going to. Her last name is Smadinsky. And it's like Smud. And so she's Mud. And I mean, who would want to. That's not like a good name.
So she walks up to fucking tables.
She has
says, "Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Mud. I'm your server."
Yeah. And then they were like, I mean, I feel like
what the fuck did you just say?
Knowing how like perverted these men probably are that go to this restaurant, they were probably like, "So you want to get dirty?" I could see that.
I just don't like it.
You want to get wet and dirty?
Oh, because mud.
Because mud is wet dirt.
Wet dirt.
Yeah, so a lot of perverts. But anyways, yeah, so I think that it makes much more sense for CM Punk than it does for this person that I know.
Smadinsky.
She doesn't work there anymore, so it's not. Does it even exist anymore?
She probably changed her last name by now. She probably got married.
Yeah, she definitely did.
I mean, and if you want to change your last name, you don't just go do it. Did you know that? You can just go do it.
If you want to change your last name,
it costs a couple bucks or whatever, but just go do it.
Griggs and Pyle. What is it?
Denton, Griggs, and Pyle.
Denton, Griggs, and Pyle. They don't specialize in it, but they will pretty much do whatever
you
you
figure it out. Probably. Yeah. They've never turned down a case.
Tell them we sent you. You know what I just realized is that law firm is the first ad that we've ever done more than once. Because every time we have a whole new company sponsoring us.
Well, we've done like Derek's Dripping Wet Tacos we did for a while.
What? He's doing it.
Oh, yeah. He paid and sent them in. They are paying and I have to read it.
Exactly.
By law. That's what they told me. That's what my lawyers told me.
Oh, I know. I was there. I remember I was mediating.
They said you have to read this ad. Anyway, last one. Let's be done with this.
All right, let's get it.
Let's finish with a bang with the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Raheem Rhodes. So I think there's an obvious one. Did you pick the obvious one?
I don't know.
I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Okay.
All right, I'll go first. I tried to come up with something. I was going to put captain or something like that, like the leader. Because he always says he's QB1, but that doesn't work. So it kind of got me in the mindset of like sports outside of wrestling and American Gladiators. So I called him Varsity. Oh, I thought he would kind of play up like not in like the Al Bundy reliving his high school glory days kind of way, but like Letterman's jacket, good-looking guy that gets
he's a jock.
The hot girlfriend and the jock. But I don't like jock because that makes me think of like
a bad guy.
Jock makes me think of like a penis, like a cup.
Oh,
like my jock.
Okay.
Get off my jock. This is a jock strap.
That's true.
So I went so that's why I went varsity.
I like that. That's
Thank you.
Good one. It makes perfect sense. If he was a high school student, then
I know. Yeah, varsity blues, but I never knew that varsity blows.
For Cody Rhodes, Raheem, I have Liberty.
Oh, that's his daughter's name.
It is his daughter's name.
And his truck's or boss's name.
But I figured it was okay because, the word Liberty, and also because Kevin Owens named his name after his kid, so I could see Cody Rhodes doing it.
I like that. I feel like there was a Liberty on American Gladiators, but I can't confirm that. So I thought, no, I don't. I'm going to say there isn't because I don't know, and who cares? Nobody's going to look it up. The one that I thought was the obvious one was Nightmare.
I was going to do that first too.
I feel like American Nightmare works because of the history.
Just call him American, right? But if you name him Nightmare, it seems like he's scary.
He's not Nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe if he does the dark hair thing, he could kind of get into it, but he doesn't strike me as Nightmare.
Right. Stardust.
Penta could be Nightmare.
Penta could be Nightmare for sure.
Or
Tekla.
I could even say, yeah, definitely. Nightingale. Nightmare.
Oh, Nightmare.
Moxley, Fletcher, Okada. Like, I'm just looking at any of these names.
Julia. But he has that, like, all-American.
Yeah, that's why I thought varsity. Looks like a little quarterback.
Yeah, for
sure. Looks like I'm just a cute little guy throwing the ball around.
Right. After this, I'm going to hang out with Chad Michaels Murray.
I'm shooting some balls and I'm hitting some balls and I'm throwing some balls. And
Don't tell anybody, but I'm having a fucking rager this weekend. I got a one of those big metal things with beer inside.
My dad's on the road.
Yeah, exactly.
He said he won't be back for a couple weeks, Daddy.
And my mom has to go to her tennis lessons for the rest of the weekend.
She's busy. Mm-hmm. Kegger at my house. Kegger at Varsity's house.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for before. Yes.
Kegger at
Kegger Roads, they call it.
What'd you call him? What was your name for Cody?
Liberty.
Party at Liberty's, Liberty Bibbity.
Yeah, I hate that commercial so much, dude. Or Liberty.
That's them. It's the same people.
I know, but that's better than when
it's the same one.
He says Liberty Bibbity, right? But then in that one where he meets that girl, you know that one?
They say Liberty Bibbity. That's the one that's on now.
And then he says, let's go get some lasagna. Okay. Why I find that joke to be so ridiculous is because it's spelled lasagna, but it's not spelled Bibbity. It doesn't make any sense, dude. I hate that ad so much.
That the G is silent in lasagna. That's how real G's move.
That's true, dude. If Wheezy F Baby says so, and the F stands for phenomenal, then you
The
know.
F stands for lasagna.
Ooh.
Wheezy F Baby, and the F is silent like lasagna. Don't correct me or I'll be up on ya.
Well, Creamers, what did you think of our American Gladiators name for these champions, for these goddamn champions? If you want to comment below and let us know what you would name them.
No. Comment below and tell me Hot Joe's American Gladiator name. And comment, and also make a second comment in a different, don't reply to that comment, make a second comment about what my American Gladiator name would be.
Oh yeah, Sammy Daddy's.
And then another comment of what you would name the wrestlers that we wrestled.
Hell yeah, dude. Definitely leave them in 3 comments. Actually, each wrestler should have their own comment as well. I think we could agree on that.
Or just do one real big comment.
No.
I'll take what I can get.
Okay, if you want to do that, Creamers, do it, but we would really prefer that you do it as many comments as you possibly can.
Each letter in one comment. You might get banned. I don't know how that works.
I don't think that's how they ban people. I think it's if you say...
I think if you put like H, enter, like O, enter, T, enter, Joe, or J, enter, O, like they might be like, hey, cool it.
Yeah, Calvin, cool it.
Is he a president?
Yeah. Sammy Daddy,
Yeah.
what's the John Cena quote of the week?
We all have our own set of life's rules. Constantly revisit yours. And know it's okay if they change. As we change, so should our values. Just don't let a new you get stuck following old rules.
Sammy Daddy, what's your match count for 2026, the year of super kicks?
Well, I told you it wasn't a lot, and it isn't a lot different than last week. 116 matches watched. 2026 Super Kick.
Nice. And just what was your match of the week?
Well, I don't know if you remember my haiku, but I'm not going to fucking repeat it. Rewind the episode if you want to hear it. However, I think I gave some clues. I had trouble finding this match, even though I wanted to watch it. I didn't know where NXT had a pay-per-view Saturday. I had no idea where to watch it. I thought it was on Peacock, not on Peacock. I don't have ESPN, but I didn't think it was on ESPN. Go on Netflix. It's not on Netflix. It's on fucking YouTube for free.
Huh.
I thought that was wonderful.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So I did want to watch more.
Because all the triple
they're on YouTube for free.
on YouTube for free as well.
It's wonderful. So at least it's out there. But the one match that I really wanted to see was, are you familiar with Miles Bourne?
No.
He's half deaf, but he's fully dating Stephanie Vakir.
Really?
But he is the
Half deaf? Like one ear deaf? Or
I don't know. Or both ears are a quarter deaf.
Yeah, he hears sound up here on this ear and down.
I don't know. I don't know if he's half deaf, but I saw that somewhere, so I don't know if that's true.
Interesting.
I think it's. I'd have to look into it more. I don't think he's. Maybe I shouldn't say half deaf, but he's not. I don't think he's fully deaf. But he also. How do I say this in a nice way? Sounds deaf.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying.
I know.
Respectfully.
I know a deaf guy.
Oh, so you can say it. And but he seems like he's going to be good. But that was the Randy Orton reference, because people said they remind him of like Randy Orton Jr. or something like that. And I didn't really. I could kind of see it like in his build or whatever.
Sure.
And then he before the match he got on the second turnbuckle and posed, and he didn't do like the arms out. He didn't do that. But seeing him, I don't know if he put his hands up or whatever. I don't know. But whatever he did, I was like, oh, that looks like Randy Orton.
Oh,
so then I got it. He's got like he doesn't have both arms covered in tattoos, but he has one sleeve. So there's that too. But like, so he does look like him. But he fought Johnny Gargano.
So he's half sleeved.
Oh, that's what I meant. He hears fine.
Yeah, that's all right. What about Johnny Gargano? That's who he wrestled?
That's who he wrestled. And it made me think that, Johnny Gargano is one of, I mean, even though you're in Portland, he's still one of our guys from being in Cleveland, the city that he's from, the city that I live in.
The first local guy I ever saw go from being in the Indies
to
being in the WWA.
So, yeah. So, and it just made me think, like, when he came out, it felt special. It felt cool, at least to me. I mean, he did win a match, but it was kind of like he was doing that gimmick where he was just depressed and laying down everywhere.
Yeah.
And he did do it when he did, like, a drop down, and then he just laid there. Like, hands at his side, face down, but it was like a possum thing.
I heard about it.
It was like playing possum kind of thing. But I thought about it, and when it comes to NXT, there was bigger names in NXT. And there was people that are maybe better wrestlers than him, even though that's somewhat subjective or whatever. But the bigger names, better wrestlers. Huh?
He's a great wrestler.
Oh, I'm not taking that away from him. I'm just saying you might argue Shinsuke Nakamura is a greater wrestler than him, or Samoa Joe, or whatever. Whatever your style is. So maybe there was better wrestlers than him in NXT. Maybe there was more popular or wrestlers, or maybe there was wrestlers that have better accomplishments. But Johnny Gargano is Mr. NXT, and I think it's special that he was there. And I hope he can achieve. I mean, I hope he achieves more on the main roster, whatever that may be. If it's single stuff now that Ciampa's gone, Ciampa, however you say it, or maybe single stuff, maybe another tag team thing. I don't care. I hope he main events WrestleMania and wins the belt personally because I like the guy.
We wish him the best.
And we love him.
Yes, that's right.
So, but yeah, just seeing him there again, was special
for sure. I my favorite time of NXT is when he was on top. Him and like Adam Cole and
you got to think it was him, Adam Cole, Ciampa, FTR was there.
Yeah,
because they had some really good matches.
Oh yeah, it was a very good time.
Yeah, it is funny to see that. And I do like when they
Mustache Mountain. They were cool.
Yeah, that was fine. It is fun to see your main roster guys come back down and do it, especially the ones like him that made it. Like Randy Orton goes to NXT, it's like, all right, that's cool. But Johnny
he's not an NXT guy.
Made a name there.
Right.
And it is funny when like I said, how I was thinking about that stuff. It's like it really is like a developmental brand now, as opposed to that while when it was Keith Lee and Adam Cole and like all those other guys we just named, because it was like really this was just like a super indie. Like, hey, we took all the good indie guys, Aleister Black and Killer Cross and whatever. Yeah. We can name off a million guys. Samoa Joe, for fuck's sake, Bobby Roode, Shinsuke.
Right. It really was like a super indie for sure.
Yeah.
It was great. That was a great time.
And it's just different now, which is fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind seeing the up-and-coming superstars or the people that they need to fine-tune to their style a little bit or whatever.
Yeah.
But seeing Johnny there made it special, and it was a good match, and I like Johnny Gargano. The other kid's good, too, but I came for the Gargano. And wrestling has more than one royal family, and one of those royal families is the wrestling family.
I have come
for Johnny Gargano.
For Johnny Gargano.
Yeah. And you know who... Tommaso Ciampa though?
I did not come.
He did not.
No, he's on the other show.
Yeah, he's on the other one now. My match count
Give it to
for
me.
2026, the year of Super Kicks, is 191 matches.
You're gonna do it next show. Well, no, because it's in 2 weeks. Because next week's the 14th of April will be live.
Well, Dynasty is this weekend.
So that's like 20 fucking matches.
So
right
there's
there,
a
probably.
pay-per-view, a Collision, and a Dynamite. I'll probably be at like 100.
You know what's awesome? You know, my favorite part of this whole thing is you're not allowed to talk about Dynamite the next time we have a podcast.
Yeah, you're right.
But we can talk about it on the live show, April 14th. Call in.
Call in, goddamn it.
Interact with the show. But if you call in, you have to answer the question.
Rich is...
If a wrestler at this year's WrestleMania, pick a wrestler, and they have to make an entrance on an animal, what animal would it be?
And which wrestler?
I know, I said that.
Oh, I
pick a wrestler.
For the first advertisement I put on the Instagram for it, it's George the Animal Steel.
I noticed.
And then I don't have to look up this.
So who's going to ride George the Animal Steel to the ring?
It would be hilarious if they had to ride a guy with an animal in his name. Animal. The dude who I have
Batista
pick up is Animal Hamaguchi. He's a wrestler.
Batista's the animal.
Retired. He trained. I thought he trained.
Did I spoil the next one?
No, that's the last one.
But yeah, a wrestler. You pick the wrestler and what animal they would ride to the ring on for WrestleMania. Whatever. Is it this year's WrestleMania?
Yep.
Or could it be any
it has
any
to be
WrestleMania?
Yeah, it has to be this year.
And it has to be a current wrestler?
Yep, someone who's on the card.
You can't pick Roddy. Oh, yeah, you got to pick a wrestler off the card. Hey, there's a lot of matches. They just had Demon Finn Balor's fighting officially.
Love to see him riding on an animal.
That's something I was going to bitch about before, but we've gone long. So
Was that he's not riding on an animal?
I don't even know what a demon would ride in on, a dragon or something.
Probably like a hellhound.
You could pick what animal will Jelly Roll ride in on?
Oh,
Or I Show Speed.
Man, Jelly Roll will be a good one. I feel like the obvious
who's the
one is
rapper?
having
Who's the rapper that just showed up?
Lil Yachty. Yeah. So I used to work at Arby's as a closing manager, and this girl that was working with me at the time, I'm not going to say her name, but she
Smudgky.
No, it's a different person. She was playing music when we were closing the store and stuff. You know, she always did, and she was playing a Lil Yachty song, and I was like, "Who is this?" And she said, "It's Lil Yachty." She's got 2 kids. Anyway, so
What was that part? What is the 2 kids part?
well, I just think a dummy is raising kids. That's not good.
Oh yeah, she's the only one. I got 2 kids too.
Yeah.
Me and Heath Slater. Okay, we got kids.
Yeah.
That was what I was going to bitch about, so now I'm going to bitch about it since we're talking about it. I don't care. I don't mind the celebrity involvement at WrestleMania, but we're doing too much.
Yeah, I hear you. That's what
I don't need Jelly Roll.
I think a lot of people have that exact sentiment of like.
I don't think this is this ain't no hot talkie.
No,
this is mild at best.
This is cool doggy.
And I'm not even counting Pat McAfee because he's been part of the program for so many years now between NXT and actually wrestling and.
Sure, but you wouldn't argue with the person who was complaining about him, though, would you?
I'm not arguing. I'm saying I'm not putting Pat McAfee into the celebrity aspect of it.
But if someone else was, you would be like, well, he is a celebrity. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but who's to say what a celebrity is? Because The Rock's a celebrity.
That's true. All the wrestlers are celebrities. People know
us. So that's what I'm saying.
They're celebrated.
If you want to throw Pat McAfee, they're using, I think, allegedly TKO's the one or whoever. I don't know who's who. But they're the one that are putting him into this program. That's how he says program.
It's a great word to say. I love it.
So they're the ones putting him in here because of his celebrity.
Yeah.
But I don't consider him a celebrity. And I know Jelly Roll wrestled, I don't know, I know when it was SummerSlam here, he chokeslammed like Austin Theory or something. And it was a great chokeslam. I think Jelly Roll is putting in the work to have good moments, and I think he is showing respect for the business. I think the speed guy, I've seen videos where Randy Orton was fucking with him when they were training and pretended like he got hurt. Did you see that? He I don't know if he Irish whips him and then he comes back and he shoulder tackles Randy Orton, or not shoulder tackles. What do you call it?
I would call it a shoulder tackle.
Okay, he shoulder tackles him, and he's like, Speed is like, selling it, being tough guy, and Randy Orton's like, fuck, oh man, I knew, and he's like cussing because they're just training. He's like, I knew I should have warmed up more.
I wish you didn't show speed just now.
Yeah, show less speed, but he's like, you got me, I knew I should have warmed up more. God damn it! He looks like he's hurt, and then he just pops up. He goes, and that's called selling.
That's funny.
So it appears to me that kid, and he's been on more Raws than like Roman Reigns lately.
Damn.
So like. He's putting in the work to put in a good performance, which I respect and appreciate. I don't know what's going on with Lil Yachty. He'll probably just accompany Trick to the. I think it was Trick Williams, right?
I have no idea.
I thought he was with Trick Williams.
I knew he was going to be on the show, but I had no idea what.
I assumed he would just be accompanying him.
Sure.
I Show Speed is officially in a match.
Yeah.
And is Jelly Roll fighting somebody?
I think he's accompanying Cody Rhodes. No. I'm just basing.
Well, Randy Orton RKO'd him, but I thought he got into something with The Miz or something.
See, I have no idea.
I don't remember. But so it's annoying to me, like the Usos are the tag champs. No, I'm sorry. The Vision, Logan Paul and Austin Theory are the tag champs. And they're in a 6-man now.
Okay.
Logan Paul would be a celebrity.
Yes, I would call him that.
Anyway, they're in a 6-man now with the Vision and I Show Speed against the Usos and LA Knight. Like, just give me a tag. I want the titles on the line.
Of course. I feel like you want.
Like, I don't think Julia has a match.
You think every title should be on the line.
Like I said, I'm most excited for fucking Brock Lesnar and Obafemi.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm gonna like take what you just said. I'm gonna take out some of it so that it just says I'm excited about fucking Brock Lesnar, and then I'm gonna cut it off there.
I can just say it. Just ask nicely, and I'll say it.
I didn't go the right way.
What the fuck was that one?
That
Did you do pixie dust? Why do you have pixie dust? Was that you? Yeah.
It says chimes.
Why do you have that?
It's just one of the ones.
You can't
that
get rid of that?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can. That's just.
I was just surprised that you kept it on there.
Yeah,
well, I feel like you were like big on getting like I want what I need on here at first, like when you first got it and you were learning it and shit.
Well, I didn't take off any of the things that automatically are on here, so I have this.
Oh, yeah, you never know.
And then their own applause thing, which is.
Yeah, you didn't like that one.
No, I don't like that. Then they have a.
You're probably wondering.
Yeah, so you could go Rob Schneider's a carrot, and then
Rob Schneider's a carrot.
Exactly, and then you have that, and then
Rob Schneider's a carrot,
and then
everyone's coming.
That's ours. Did that come with it, or is that ours?
It came with it. It was stock. But yeah, so what is the match conference? Oh, so Sammy Daddy. My match of the week.
Oh yeah, we're still doing this.
Was
the fucking celebrities? Is there a celebrity in it?
No, but my original one was Willow Nightingale versus Hikaru Shida, obviously, and then it changed to fucking. Well, what do I have there? Oh, that's my first match of the year. Oh, it changed to Konosuke Takeshita versus Shota Umino for the TV title.
Oh, the draw?
People like Umino now. I mean, I'm happy that people like him.
Things change.
Yeah. And, he was really, really good in the match.
I think what that means.
Well, sometimes things are one thing and then they become another.
Like a butterfly?
Sort of like a butterfly.
Becomes a smushed nothing when it hits a car. Like it changed.
Yes.
I get it.
Metamorphosis.
What does the Matrix have to do with this?
Reamer.
Sammy Daddy.
Huh.
Do you have a room for cream?
I do. Do you mind if I bring the mood down a little bit?
Actually, let me go with one of these other people first.
What the
that
fuck?
Makes more sense.
Why did he ask me if he was going to mess with me?
Let's hear
Anyway.
from friend of the show, Ronnie Two Legs.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
Excuse me.
No, you could
Ronald.
start over.
Ronald Two Legs
Is he okay?
here. The number one creamsman of the show all time.
Yes.
Best creamsman, hombre of cream. Numero
Hombre of cream,
creamero 10.
All right, get to the point.
Or whatever the fucking, whatever, I don't know.
I like Hombre of Cream.
Real
Put that
quick,
in
had to
there.
get in there, check in with the boys. Hope everything's going good. You
Mostly,
guys watch a lot of wrestling.
No.
It's at the road to WrestleMania right now. I know Hot Joe's pumped. He loves the double.
Double league.
But yeah, real quick, I guess I don't want to waste time. I'm kind of busy.
Yeah, you just got a new house.
Room for cream. Make enough money in your life that if you ever have to move, you can hire movers. Because holy fuck.
I'll second that.
It's just the absolute worst. I know, Hot Joe just did it like across the country, so he feels my pain.
That's true.
Sammy Daddy, I'm sure he's had to move.
Definitely wouldn't have hired movers for it though.
For any
like
of the
the
creamers
mover.
out there, if you're thinking about moving, just make sure you got some money to hire movers because there is no fresher hell than what I'm experiencing right now in
Oh, he's picking up a box.
moving.
Is that what you think's
yep.
happening?
All right, boys, that'll do it for me.
I think someone's picking
love
him
and
up.
Kisses. Hope everything's good.
Love you.
We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye, love you. Bye.
Bye. I hope I get to see his house one day.
Yeah. And it's
I have a
fine.
general idea where it is,
Yeah. It's like
and
a
I'm
couple
going to
streets
probably
over from
drive
you.
by it. It's pretty close to me, and I'm going to drive by it.
I'm sure there'll be some summer parties, and he'll be like, "Hey, you want to come over here? I'm drunk and we're doing karaoke."
Does he do karaoke? Is that a thing?
Everybody does.
Oh, all right. You're drunk. Hey, you drink enough, you'll do karaoke. I was going to
Exactly.
add something to what he said. Moving.
WWE.
Guess not. If it comes back to me, I'll interrupt everything.
Well, I also, Ronald Two Legs, I'm moving again. I'm moving to a different apartment building on a street called Cesar Chavez, which
We talked about this, didn't we?
I think so. Obviously, they're going to change the name of the street because that guy turns out to be no good. But that's why it's okay to say where my street's going to be on the internet.
Because you won't know, because it'll be a different street by then.
Yeah, you probably could look it up, but you'll forget. So
They should make it Cesar Romero Way.
So you're going to bring it down emotionally, is what you're saying.
If you want. Well, I mean, not like. Well, yeah. I'll just say yeah. That's the easiest answer.
Okay. Should I go first then?
I'm thinking about the moving thing what I was going to say, and I can't remember. But he's right. What is yours happy? Or just like fun or like a normal thing?
What is mine even? I don't remember.
Do we have any other ones?
No talking points.
Anybody else call in?
Yeah, we got 2 more. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mine is actually really short. I could just do mine.
Nope, I'll do mine.
Okay.
I think we should end with yours.
Okay.
Because we've already gone long. I really actually don't have anything like specific. And I'll even show you my notes. I try to write everything down now. And there's my room for cream spot.
Oh, nice.
It's empty. I don't know if you can tell.
I did. I did.
So I don't know if I hope it didn't, but I don't know if it came through on the episode. But I was going to talk to you about it before, honestly, and then I was like, I'm just going to save it for now, and we can talk about it. I just felt really off today. I mean, there's a better word for it, but I don't know how to describe it. And there's just like no, just a lot. When it all catches up to you.
Sure.
And not specifically like work or home or anything, just like more so. And you talk a little more freely than me, so maybe I have a little problem with my words. Like world events, current goings on.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Just to put it in perspective, it's 11:47 on April 7th. In Cleveland, the city that I live in. I don't know what day or time it is where the fuck you are.
It's the same
I'm not
day.
figuring out that math. Really?
Yeah, it was 8:47 p.m.
No, that can't be right. And
in like 10 minutes, we won't be on the same day anymore.
I don't know how that works. I don't think
Because
that's true at all.
Because it's midnight for you in like 13 minutes.
Allegedly.
And then here it's still,
But so I was just kind of.
It's a terrible stuff going on out there.
Yeah, so I was just kind of stressing about stuff all day.
I get it, man.
And you're never going to believe it. But everything's fine. Well, relative.
Sure. It didn't happen. Right.
Yeah, for that example specifically. But just overall, it's not like it was really good yesterday. It's going to be really good tomorrow.
No,
so it was just weighing on me a lot. So I hope that, I don't know, I can give you the it's okay to not be okay kind of spiel too.
Yeah.
Which is fine, and I agree with that, and I respect that. And if you ever need anything, please, this isn't like the plug to like get engagement or try and get us views or whatever. But for the I don't want to say few of you because it sounds bad, but for the few of you that actually interact with the show and listen and stuff like that, if you're ever in that spot, whatever it may be about, don't hesitate to reach out to either of us. And like I said, it's not about making the show whatever, comments and likes. I don't really care. We do this for fun. But I hope that if you are going through those times, that either one, you reach out to us, or if you do listen to this, that it makes you not care about that stuff for fucking, well, goddamn, like 2 hours. We record so long now anymore, but however long it is.
Sure.
But yeah, so.
And I'll say
like
this,
I said, I didn't really have anything written down, but it was just kind of that general feeling of like anxiety or stress or whatever you want to call it. I mean, everybody deals with it. I know that. And,
sure.
But go ahead. What were you going to say?
Well, so, you were saying that people could reach out to us if they wanted to talk about this sort of thing. I've talked to Ronald Two Legs about this sort of thing. Not as much for him, but I've talked to WrestleWrugs about this thing quite a bit. I've talked to Jesse Blair and Johnny Arson. So I think that the people that we normally engage with and interact with on the show, they probably felt the same way today that you and I are talking about.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, and I don't really. I think.
I don't think you've ever talked about anything like that before.
The views and opinions expressed on the show are pretty straightforward. I think you can figure out where we stand on most things. And I imagine if you feel the same, you listen, and if you don't, you wouldn't listen.
I would think not.
But whatever.
And in fact, I don't want them to listen if they. If
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I want people to listen, but
right,
whatever.
But I want good people to listen.
Yeah, I want good people to listen to a bad show.
That's the premise of the show.
But yeah, no, I could say like right now, I the best way I could put it is like right now talking about this, I kind of have like that feeling in my stomach again, where the past 2 hours of recording or 3 hours of recording that we've been doing, I haven't thought about that. So I hope this show can do that for you.
Do the same thing for the creamers. I hope so too.
Hopefully, that's it. I'm just talking about it.
No, it's. I mean,
told you I was bringing it down.
It's I mean, when we first started changing the I don't know, the structure of the show to be less about talking about what happened this week on wrestling and more about just playing games and things like that. It was after like 2 or 3 weeks of doing no show because of this sort of thing happening and us just not being up to it. Yeah. So like,
I don't really feel like it.
Yeah.
No, there's
like,
I mean,
the world's
you know,
terrible right now. I can't.
Earlier today, I was like, well, I'll at least get on Zoom. We do this on Zoom in case you guys didn't know. If you want to watch the video on YouTube, that is the cheap plug.
Come on and Zoom is what I always say when I send you the message.
When I hear Zoom, I think of that TV show and the kid that did this. You know what I'm talking about?
I think of Caroline from the show because that was like my first crush. Her and the Pink Power Ranger, Kimberly.
So I thought I think when we were in Vegas, whatever that was, 2 months ago, they had a slot machine of The Mask, the movie The Mask.
Oh.
I won a couple bucks on it. I just wanted to see what the bonus game was, and I got to do it, and it was fine. It kept showing the clip of him when he was like the wolf from like the Tex Avery cartoons, and he would like hit himself with the mallet. Yeah. But I think the whole reason I say that is because I think that might have been my first crush was Cameron Diaz in The Mask.
That's a good, that's fair.
Maybe the most.
She was a pretty lady. Like
best looking. I mean, she's a beautiful lady. I mean, I haven't seen her recently. Assume she's still beautiful.
Lady.
Yes, thank you. But that was just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
perfect.
No, for sure.
So when I feel down about situations or work, whatever, I think of Cameron Diaz in The Mask. That was the point I was trying to make.
Oh yeah, dude. And then
I don't know. No, so that was it. Whatever. Stuff sucks, but stuff. You know what? Nothing matters. Smile anyway.
It tastes like cum.
Cum in my mouth. Is that what it said?
Somehow. Yeah, no, it wasn't supposed to, but if you fuse any two phrases from Joey Genoa and together, it says things like that. It's a bizarre phenomenon.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it bizarre. Phenomenon, yes. Bizarre, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. There's nothing bizarre about it. It's natural.
So my room for cream's done now. Sorry, everything sucks, but hopefully we can all get each other through it one way or another.
Yeah, right. Things may suck out there, but we could suck each other in here.
Yep. That's what my room for cream was.
Well, creamers, why don't you let us know? Are you depressed about what's going on in the world right now? Do you feel dread? Do you want me to let you know the name of my therapist? Maybe you could
I don't want to say I'm depressed because I feel like that gets thrown around too easy.
Well, I think I am diagnosed with clinical depression, and I feel like it's not. I don't think that you like if you said that you were feeling depressed. I don't think that it would be like you using the word wrong or anything like that. Because I think everybody
I get what
has
you're saying. Depressed, there's depression and feeling depressed. I mean, I understand the difference. I don't like the self-diagnosing thing, and I think stuff gets thrown around too much. But I'm also not going to go anywhere to get diagnosed. So I'm just going to go with, damn.
Word, dude. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, you know.
Well, it's time for WrestleWrugs to let us know what the hell's going on in his goddamn life. Let's hear about WrestleWrugs. We love you, and we miss you.
Is it a video?
Yes.
I like when he walks around his house.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, bro?
WrestleWrugs, a.k.a. the official third man, coming at you with an RFC.
Love it. Love it.
It's like WrestleMania is in about 2 weeks.
I don't even know, is it?
And for the first time in about 15 years. I just don't care.
Ooh. Okay.
There's like one match on the card.
Is it Oma Febe?
I want to see.
Opa?
It's not going to go the way I want. I'm not saying the card is full of a bunch of stinkers, but
I wish he was.
You just don't. You're not feeling it. I get it.
Brock's
I don't
gonna
know
go
if
over.
it's TKO stank on it. Maybe it's because I haven't watched the product in about 6 months.
No, you'd feel the same.
It just don't feel like WrestleMania, man.
You would have only missed like
I
3
agree.
matches.
Even
Really?
just a couple years ago, man. Like, I'd have people coming over. We'd make food, watch some wrestling.
It's a fun thing to do, man.
But you got to be into it,
Yeah.
I just don't care.
and that's okay.
That sucks.
It's okay though.
It's your favorite thing.
No,
Love you, boys.
We love you.
love
man.
you. I feel like he left pauses for us because he knew we were gonna fucking interrupt. I like that. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a great point.
I mean, that's part of our thing.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No, as the guy that watches it, I don't feel that strongly, but I'm not far off.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, you're still going to watch it, and you'll probably enjoy it.
I feel like we're like a spectrum, and you're like, fuck them and fuck that. And he's more towards the middle of that.
He
I'm
loves
little
loves
further that
wrestling.
way.
He just loves wrestling. He's not going to like be like, I'm not going to watch
Well,
this
like you said, he hasn't been keeping up, which is totally fine, but that's a choice to not
Sure.
keep up. I'm not going to watch Monday Night Raw. I'm going to watch New Japan or whatever he's been watching.
Yeah, sure.
Or AEW
No.
or whatever. But like, and that's cool, whatever. No, because even I'm like, all right, I'm probably going to keep up with Raw until WrestleMania, and then I'll of course watch WrestleMania, and then it'll probably be better than the best part of this is going into WrestleMania with low expectations is one of the best things you can do.
That's true.
Because then it turns out fucking awesome.
That's
I'm
good.
going to
Good
watch the
point.
night after. And then I'm not going to say I'll take a break, but I got to watch something else, whatever it is.
I get it. No,
All right,
for
that's
sure.
at least the plan in my head, but I watched fucking like 6 matches this week, so who do I care? I'm going to watch more of the Backyard Ohio wrestling.
Oh yeah, bow.
I will.
No, I get it, man. WWE sucks, and it doesn't have anything good going on the show.
Well, it just seems like
everything. All the wrestlers are no good, and the storylines are no good. And
a lot of it.
No one should be watching it.
Well, like I
I'm just
bitched
kidding.
about the celebrity thing before. Like, I get it. I get why you want celebrities, but it's like, no.
Yeah,
Or like
no one's going to be like Jelly Roll's going to be there. I've changed my mind. I will spend.
That's what I don't
$30,000.
like. I don't know. I get the idea behind it, but I would love to know if there was, and there isn't. But I wish there was some sort of way or metric or system or whatever you want to call it to like measure. Like, Jelly Roll brought in 1 million viewers, which is not what I believe is happening.
Right,
Numbers
but when you watch a show, it's not like, hey, why are you watching right now?
Like, I could see certain celebrities doing that. Mike Tyson at WrestleMania 14. I mean, that was a whole different time and wrestling was super hot, but I could see people that didn't watch wrestling watching it because fucking Mike Tyson was there.
True, and that was really a different time. I mean,
when-
he was, and there's not really stars like that anymore. In like
Outside of wrestling?
yeah, like there's not.
Yeah,
people-
you have
there's
this
not
one or
really
that
celebrity
one.
that's like,
I'm sure we could be like, oh, this one or this one, but not
maybe
really.
maybe if like Taylor Swift was going to
that
be
would
on
probably be, yes. There's probably like, I'm going to say 10 celebrities in the world. Honestly, one of them they got would be Bad Bunny.
Yeah, that's great point. Bad Bunny.
That would be one
sure.
because is he number 2 behind her in
I
streaming?
think so. Yeah, he's definitely one of the
But
top
like world,
two.
yeah. If he's not 2, he's number 1.
Exactly. No, for sure. I think he might even be number. I'm sure it goes back and forth with those two.
But yeah, so like that one worked, and he cared, and he wrestled good,
Yeah.
and he put on a show. So yes, there is like Bad Bunny, 100% Bad Bunny. That's a better example since he was actually there.
Great point.
Bad Bunny, 100% brought eyes to the product that would not have normally watched it.
No doubt.
I don't think Jelly Roll does that. I don't think.
I think the
maybe,
people
I'm
who
gonna be
listen to
honest,
Jelly Roll probably already watched WWE.
I don't know. That's fair. I don't know. I show Speed. I'm at least aware that he's a very popular person in the world, and
For
I've
sure.
seen clips or whatever. But it's not for me. I could see maybe that bringing people in because it'd be younger kids that are.
True,
Oh, I love
like my
him, so I'm
nephew
going to
may
follow him
be like, "Hey,
anywhere.
let's do that." Yeah.
So I get that. Lil Yachty, I don't know if that's going to do anything.
I don't think so. I
and
don't think
McAfee's
that-
already.
I don't
part
think any
of the
rapper
wrestling
really
world.
could. Maybe Kendrick, but even that. I don't think anybody.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I
There's
don't think
nobody
any
at that
rapper.
level.
Yeah.
Eminem.
Maybe Eminem.
No, I don't even think Eminem. Not
No.
now. Not Eminem now.
Okay, that's fair.
And that's not a shot at Eminem. I just think it's a different, like you said, People,
If
you
it was
can be in your
15
own
years
bubble.
ago, maybe. I mean, he's the most successful musician of the 2010s, I believe.
Yeah, me too. I can't think of anybody else, like movie star
No, I don't
wise
think so
or
either.
whatever
Even
else.
even if Brad Pitt came on there, I don't think anybody would be like, "Oh, it's Brad Pitt. I'm going to go watch it now." No.
No.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm probably not going to watch this year, actually.
Oh, I will. I'm sure I will. I don't doubt that. But
No, I think that it's good that there's an alternative or several alternatives, because if there was no AEW, I don't think
you
that
would watch.
I love New Japan, but I don't think that I would watch it.
You can't live off
exclusively.
of it. You can't live off of it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe because it's very passive because it's not on every week. So,
Yeah, there's that
in your
too.
life.
You kind of need it though to keep you on track, or else you'd find something else.
That's true. Because I had no idea that I haven't watched it in a couple months, and I had no idea that Shota Umino was cool now.
Everybody knows that.
And he has longish hair again. I was like,
That's what the people are like.
He
That's
just
what we
shaved his
needed.
head.
This is what
and
we
now
needed.
his hair's grown back. It's taken me like a year and a half to get my hair this long.
Yeah, but you don't trim it.
I do.
Oh well, that's the problem. You trim it.
Well, they have to trim the dead ends.
I don't trim my hair ever. It's fine. What the hell? Oh.
But
Yeah, WrestleMania. I think we'll get more into that, breaking it down in the next week or two.
yeah.
'Cause
But
there is some other stuff.
thank you for telling us about it. We hope
Sorry.
that there's other wrestling that you will enjoy that will happen.
Sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, we love you and we want you to enjoy your favorite thing. And you know what? At least you have was the thing
Kaiju Big Battle.
At least you have that, and in New Japan. If you hadn't watched the last show yet, then I kind of spoiled the ending for you. But there's other good stuff
I
coming.
feel like he's a little depressed too because he didn't even do a match count, did he?
He did not, but he doesn't always.
He just sounded bummed out. It's very similar to how I feel about the product right now. I think his is just more. His is more like I'm fucking out.
Right,
Man.
right.
Where I'm like I'm right there, but I'm not gonna yet.
No, for sure. I mean,
We can fix this.
There was a good
babe.
couple
Don't
of
leave. We
years.
can still fix this.
Yeah. There was a couple years where AEW wasn't very like. I mean, I still enjoyed it because it still had great matches
Sucked for a little while,
but like it sucked as far as a television show. And then everybody was like, "Well, they have great pay-per-views," and like you were just so like you really just were looking forward to the pay-per-views just so that it wouldn't suck. But I still watched it. And I still I found things to enjoy about it because I loved all the wrestlers and stuff. So I understand why you would not just be like, I'm not going to.
I mean, most of the wrestlers I like a lot.
Yeah.
Or I hate a lot, which is nice because then I want to see them get beat up by the good guys.
Exactly, dude. But it's my room for cream.
Yeah.
I got a little
You're going
bit
next?
of it. Yeah.
All right.
I've been replaying Tony Hawk Underground.
Oh, Thug?
Yes. And I realized something about myself because I haven't played it in years.
Suck
but
at video games.
Well, no. I mean, I'm not good at video games, but that's not what I realized. What I realized was, so you remember the story mode, right?
I mean, I don't remember the story, but I remember there being a story mode, yes.
Okay, so there's a character called, what is it, Eric? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Eric Sparrow. He's your friend.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I do remember that.
And then he ends up turning on you.
I think he betrays you to go to the other team or something.
I think he gets you kicked off your team or something. But when I was a kid playing the game for the very first time, I was blindsided when he betrayed me. I
feel like I remember that.
I was like,
feeling.
what? I was like, what the fuck? I had no idea that was going to happen.
Yeah, I didn't expect there to be a story.
And now I'm replaying the game and I'm like, it's so obvious he's going to do that. Like, there's so much foreshadowing.
I'd have to see it. I'd have to do it again. Maybe I'll watch it on YouTube or something.
He doesn't buy you a ticket to like the little competition, or he doesn't sign you up. Yeah, exactly.
The Tampa Pro-Am?
Yeah, Tampa Am, and he doesn't sign you up for it, even though he said he would. When you get a bunch of recognition from pro skaters, he gets mad and throws a skateboard. Like, he obviously isn't really your friend. It's like very. But when you're a kid, you just don't pick up on that. He's your friend
as long as he's better than you.
Yeah, exactly. And when you're a kid, you just do not pick up on that stuff. Like I'm just like, wow, if I played this game for the first time right now, I would see this coming. It's kind of like I miss that though. You know what I mean?
Well, similar.
So many movies and
I'll
stuff.
relate it to wrestling. There's so many times you're like, all right, I know where this storyline's going, or I know how this match is going to go. You might not know move for move what they're going to do, or beat for beat what the story is going to be, but you at least know, like, all right, we're here, we're going to get here, and then it's going to end up here.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make it good or bad.
Right.
Knowing the ending,
There's a different way to. You're just enjoying it for a different reason.
Yeah, especially, I'd say video games even more than movies.
Yeah.
You know the good guy is going to win. You're the good guy in the video game.
Right. And
Or
if you
like-
died at the end, you'd be like, well, that's crazy.
Yeah, I get that there's going to be your, what's the movies? Like Empire Strikes Back or not Endgame, the other one.
Yeah, but that
Infinity
just
War.
means that there's going to be another one.
There's going to be those. You have to lose once in a while, but the good guy's going to win 99% of the time.
Right.
So I get that, but we know we're going to win at the end. But as long as you give me a good story to get there, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
But I get what you're saying. Yeah, it is nice. Well, I think that's why I don't want to say mediocre, but like a mediocre movie or TV show or something. If they throw in a twist or just something that you weren't ready for, then it's like, oh, I really like that. Like, yeah, it didn't reinvent anything, but I didn't think that would happen, and then something else happened.
Right.
That's what makes it good.
Right. Yeah. And you're like, whoa. Yeah. No, for sure.
Like in the movie The Substance.
Oh yeah, like that movie, The Substance, when that goop lady was going.
She's in jail, and the guys, she goes to jail, and then the guards go, "Here's my mixtape," and she goes, "Hey,
everybody's got to have a dream.
Everybody's got to have a dream.
Everybody's got to have a dream."
Dream,
Am I right?
dream, Mr. Sandman.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, Creamers, let me know below in the comments. Were you, when you were replaying Tony Hawk over the weekend, did you feel, did you see it coming when you were betrayed by Eric Sparrow? Let us know in the comments.
What's the biggest betrayal in video game history?
Yeah, or what's
don't
the
say
biggest
microtransactions.
That's good. That was good. Or when was the last time someone betrayed you in real life? Comment below. Let us know who they are.
When they added fucking microtransactions.
That's true.
EA.
Well, now it's time
You
for
fucks.
the first lady of WrestleCream.
Not a fuck.
Room for cream. Jessie Blair.
Hello there,
JB.
WrestleCream.
Hello.
It is the First Lady of Cream Nation, Jessie Blair.
Hello, Mike.
Calling in last week.
That's
so
okay.
we've got Mania season coming around. We're going to get very busy at Blair's Stone Oven Deli. And I'm
nice.
going to need to hire some extra help. I need someone to be another line cook.
Okay.
To help get some more of our hot items that we're getting out. We're going to roll out a pizza.
Oh, shit.
Working on the menu for that. But
Stone oven
I need somebody that has good knife skills. So I need people that have a good chop. So give me some names of people that have good chops. I'm going to start with Kali, but he's going to have the biggest chops. But I'm going to need more. All right, thank you.
I like that.
That was great. I think that you would want to hire a little guy called Ocean Avery.
I want to say, before we start diving into this a lot, I just want to say thanks for actually doing this the right way instead of just making it up on the spot like we do.
Yeah, that's really nice of you.
Thank you. Thanks, JB.
I think that Ocean Avery, he's chopped Tanaya in the chest and it knocked her all the way down to the floor.
That's son of a bitch, Ocean Avery.
But if he would use his chopping powers for good on a hot slice of pizza pie, then
Oh, if I went to Blair Stone Oven Deli and got a sandwich, I would be honored if Ocean Avery would slap my meat. You know what I'm saying?
that was a cool move, man.
I know.
Do it again just in case it didn't record it.
Slap my meat. When I think of slaps, Gunther would be in there.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Gunther could probably cut a large pizza in 3 slaps.
You could probably just go ahead and make him like a shift manager right now because he's definitely the best at chopping. If he was to chop Tanaya,
I would think
she would be no more.
Do they? I mean, you could say that for a lot of people.
True.
If he chopped them, does Blair's?
Stone Oven Deli.
Blair's SOD have potatoes and stuff, like French fries and stuff? Can you do that in a stone oven?
I don't know, actually. I haven't been there yet.
Well, if it does have something like a potato or something that would need like a lot of cutting, I would pick Eddie Kingston, and he could do that.
Yeah, that's a good. I was thinking Eddie Kingston too, but I was like, he doesn't really chop.
I call him the human slap chop.
Ooh,
slap chop? Is that what it was?
Lamb chop.
No. The you know the ShamWow guy that went crazy?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that the slap chop? You're gonna love my nuts, and he would do the thing.
I don't remember.
I thought it was the slap chop.
That sounds right. I think it's the slap chop. We'll call him slap chop. Eddie Kingston. And whenever and you also have he could do Kawada kicks if you need him to use his toes to chop for you as well, because he's a Kawada kick boy.
I would think Ric Flair would be somebody's name that would come up for chops, but I don't know if I would hire him. He's not happy with WWE right now.
Right. He doesn't love WWE, whatever. Anyways, he he'll just what? So he could poop his pants?
I maybe hire him. That'd be funny.
I don't know that it's not sanitary. You know what I mean? If you want to be Serve Safe certified, you can't have Ric Flair going in there pooping all over the dang restaurant.
All right. I know, but I felt like his name should at least be mentioned in the conversation about chops.
Fair enough.
Because if he's a piece of shit or not, or you think he's the greatest of all time or whatever, people are going to woo forever.
People are going to woo, but he is going to poo. So.
Poo! You think he does that?
That's all the time we've got for tonight, Creamers. We love you.
And we wish you
the best.
Poo! Poo!
By the way, there's an earthquake going on here right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'll let you know how bad it is.
Whoa.
I mean, it's serious. It's still going.
Your whole camera is shaking.
Oh, man. I just got an emergency report. Let's see what it says. Yeah, we had an earthquake, man. It says, well, goddamn, tell me what it's saying. I don't know. I think the phone just beeped because they didn't send me a message yet.
It looks like it's over.
It's over. It might come back, but it's over right now, yeah.